test. Yo, how's it going, everyone? Just had to make a quick test, you know. Why does it always play twice, man? Jeez. And it does double the damage to Lily up there too. I know, poor Lily getting beaten down. I don't know what's going on. Anyways, how's it going, everybody? He's trying to eat our pets. Oh, right. Oh my god. Okay. I'm always against streamer trying to eat everyone's pets. But that one GIF, whatever you want to pronounce it, that streamer sent. The guy going, num num, and then running away. Made me laugh so hard. Like, oh, that broke me. The animation style, the way he just like clearly looked at the camera and then like jogged away. I don't know. It was so funny to me, man. Completely broke me. Clem, did you see what streamer sent to the gamer chat? Yeah. Eren Yeager is coming to Fortnite. Clem is ecstatic. She cannot wait. Her eyes rolled so far back they went down the street. You can talk about eating flesh babies, but not fur babies. Ew. How about we don't talk about eating any babies? There's an idea. What was I gonna say? I don't remember what I was gonna say. I just so you guys know where my brain's at. I woke up at 5:30 today in order to get to work for 6:30. So I'm a little sleep deprived, but that's fine. We're gonna date some dream daddies. Some daddies that are lovely and dreamy. No, you can eat flesh babies. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Okay. I'm not a total stick in the mud. I love how there's a line. No, I agree though. Pets are friends. Shouldn't be nummed. Especially if they're pets, you know? Well. What have you guys all been up to since last stream? Anyone get up to anything fun? It was inventory day today, so I couldn't do anything at work. Like I just walked around and helped customers. I wasn't able to like touch anything because they were like ants everywhere, counting all the things with these giant machines that look like the old-fashioned like phone you pick up. That's like a wired phone. It's really weird. Gave Woolly Bear a bath. Aww, very cute. Much cute. I got the suspense. A 9 in my computing test. I don't know what that translates to Canadian scores, but I'm gonna assume that's like a 90% and be like, hell yeah, streamer, you get those good grades. Oh, 9 is the best. Is there not 10? This is why other grade systems confuse me. It's like an A to A+. Oh, hell yeah. See, my school didn't even do the A's and anything either. It was just percentages. Like 50% was a pass. And then, you know, everything up from there. In college, you need a 60% to pass. In high school, only a 50. You only need to know half the stuff you learned. But congratulations, streamer man. That's awesome, dude. Hell yeah. Streamer's gonna be such a great video game designer. I'm gonna be over here waiting to play his games. However, in my English test, oh, what? No, we don't count English. I don't know if you guys remember me ranting about my English teacher, but literally wouldn't refuse to give higher than a certain grade, so it always brought my grade average down. Like, what do you mean you won't give that high of a mark? Like, it should be possible to get perfect in a class. Much upsetty. He's miserable being dirty. He's miserable cold and wet after a bath. And apparently the dryer is a tube directly to the fires of hell. Well, yeah, man. Didn't you know? That's where they get the heat from the tube. How else does it make sense? It pulls it directly from hell. Yeah, poor Wooly. Oh, Clem, could you do me a favor? Can you pass me my controller? Life is hard being a tiny bear. I bet. Life is hard, period, man. Yes, please. Whoop! Bro. What? Why? I wish it counted as give us subbing to me 3 times. That'd be epic, man. That'd be epic. Ah, here it is. I keep getting my volume muted every time this song plays, so I'm gonna skip past it this time. Dream Daddy.
Welcome. You've got.
I've got dads. Do you have dads? I've got dads. Okay, so today we're gonna do some dads. I'm gonna my train of thought here is Gunho really likes Matt and Hugo, and I really want to experience Craig's line with him as well. So I think today we will do Damien, Joseph, or Brian, or maybe Robert. Robert's my personal favorite. No, I don't have to shut up. How well you know the language or how fluent you are. What? My English was more about essaying and like how to, you know, argue a point correctly in a format. Not really knowing how the language. Yo, Gunno, how's it going, man? Hugo gang. I don't know, man. After that last art museum date, kind of a wet blanket, man. Kind of a wet blanket. But we'll see how his actual dates go. Check your privilege. I'm sorry. All right. Who do you guys want? Who do you guys want to see today? Do you want to see the baddie daddy? I kind of want to do the baddie daddy. Although he said his turn on was not to talk to him. So maybe we should not talk to him? I don't know. Poppy? Oh my god. I'm assuming you mean Robert. So let's go talk to Robert. Let's message the dude. Make sure to sweep under your tent so you don't sleep on rocks. That's a great tip, actually. No? Wait, who did you mean? Who else is Poppy? Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. I just hate the term baddie daddy. Oh, okay. He's a baddie daddy. That's what he is, Coffee. He's a daddy that's bad. I had to explain to one of my coworkers today what a dream daddy was, because they asked if I played any video games, and they took it as, oh, so like you date, like it's an online game where you date other people that created dad profiles. I'm like, what? No. Like, no, it's just a solo player novel game. Robert was pretty nice. A little odd, but nice. And ruggedly handsome. We should hang out. I tap out a message on Dadbook. Hey, Robert. Good seeing you again at the cookout. Want to grab a drink? I sit there for a couple seconds, hoping he'll message me back. Oh, no. He's going to ghost us. Hey, it says that he read my message. He's going to ghost us. I anxiously wait for a response. Twiddle my thumbs, watch cat. Oh, we gotta watch cat videos on the internet. I start down a rabbit hole of cat videos, and Robert quickly vanishes from my mind. Okay, good. We actually forgot about him. I didn't realize how long I've been doing this. By the time I watched maybe my 30th cat video, Robert pops back into my head. I jump back over to Dadbook to see if he's responded yet. Nothing. Well, I guess the guy's busy. Nah, he's ghosting us. I might as well make the best of my day. Damn it, we should have dated one of the other dads. I get up, walk to the living room, then sit down and turn on the TV. History Channel, game show. Definitely. Ooh, Family Fortune's on. All right, Nicole, your parents are in the lead and it's up to you to win it big. Are you ready? I'm ready. The hook the contestant up to a lie detector in front of their parents. Oh my god, no, never do that. Who was your favorite parent? Whoa! Jesus. My mom? Oh, sorry, incorrect. Next question. If both of your parents were hanging off the edge of a cliff, which would you save? This is terrible. I love it. I lose several hours to whatever the hell this was. Sign, I get up and walk around the house. My stomach grumbles. I forgot how little gameplay there is in this game. Streamer, I am pressing buttons. That is gameplay. Time for lunch. Huh. Well, I guess it's time for old Chef Man to cook a gourmet delicacy. Chef Man? I walk over to the refrigerator, open the door. Look, streamer, we opened the door. That's gameplay. Except the door didn't actually open. Make a sandwich, microwave some eggs, mustard jar? No, we'll make a sandwich. I make a sandwich in its entirety while standing there. Who needs plates? The sandwich, a lost art. I admire my work for a second before I clumsily drop the entire thing on the floor. No! I look around and remember that Amanda's not home. This is still good. 5-second rule, right? I reassemble my sandwich, peeling pickles off the floor and putting them back where they belong, in my mouth. Wait, I'm a wreck. I finish my snack and walk around the house some more. Bored. When's Amanda coming home? Oh, I just remembered something. When we were packing up the old house, we found an old basketball hoop that would hang off a door. It would really bring the living room together. I wonder where I put that. I spent a couple minutes poking around the new place until I find it. After installing it above one of the doors in the living room, I'm ready to dunk. Come on and slam! I take a leap from the free throw line and rocket that sucker down the net. The crowd goes wild! I guess not Coffee. I don't know how he affords everything, but like, no, we don't know anything about his job. And welcome to the jam. I pull up on the 3-point line, breaking ankles and sinking a fadeaway. And I forgot the rest of the words of this song. No look behind the back hook shot. Everyone's on their feet. Something, Space Jam. I managed to just barely feed myself at horse before Amanda comes home. Then we cook dinner together. We're proud of ourselves for not even coming close to burning down the house. Yeah, right, Coffee? Like, he's got to do something. Afterward, Amanda and I dig into a carton of ice cream over an episode of Chopped Toddler Torment. What? What when you have in front of you is a molecularly deconstructed sweet potato with a brown sugar demi glaze with cream fraiche, of course. This is literally a jar of baby food. The toddler immediately bursts into tears. Are we bad people for watching this? Yes. After a few more episodes, Amanda goes to bed. I check my computer one last time. Still nothing for Robert. But it says he read my message! Is he ignoring me? Eventually I climb into bed to get some rest. But I just can't stop wondering why Robert won't message me back. Robert, playing with my heart, man. How dare. Date complete? We didn't do anything! Bruh! Taped sports, protective dad, whiskey, paranoia, silence, Mary. Mary? Like the wife? Okay. Interesting.
Welcome. You've got
Robert.
dads.
Why won't you? We have a heart with Robert? Yeah. Oh god, Craig messaged me. Hello, Amanda's dad. It's me, your friend Craig, who loves sports. I have nice and smart children who are good at computers. Oh man, great to hear from you, buddy. What's up? I'm still... What? Strong. I am strong. Ha, don't I know it? Say, I've been reading up about whey protein. You use that at all? I figured it'd help me develop a bit more muscle. Yes, I know what that is. My children are having a tea party and they wanted to invite Amanda, but we can't find her on here. You're also invited. Physical invitation to follow. Cool, I'd love to come. I'll let Amanda know. Thank you, Amanda's dad. I guess we're attending that party. I know, right? That's what I was thinking too. Like, why would she be on dad book? Oh, that was the children. Oh, I'm an idiot. I don't know. I thought he was just like, what's it called? Like pretending to be wacky or something. I don't know. That makes a lot more sense. Coffee time! You know Dad loves coffee. Dads love coffee. Gonna brew myself something black as midnight on a moonless night. I put on a fresh pot and work on a few word jumbles while I wait for it to brew. I have heartbreaking news today. I'm now no longer allowed to drink coffee at work. I'm so upsetting. Not even at the desk. Has to be in the break room only. Much upset. I need that energy juice in the morning, man. Hey, this one spells sorrow. Dad, ready for today? I'm ready for every day, sweetie. Gonna tackle it head on. No, are you ready for the thing that we're gonna do today? The thing that you promised you'd do? Drink G Fuel. No, that's not coffee, Mr. Manager. It's G Fuel. It's basically water. Honey, I already told you that I'm not gonna throw away Tom Clancy novels. They're just stacked in the living room. I keep bumping into them and knocking them over, and you don't even read them. Wait, no, that's not what I'm here about. The tea party, Dad. Nope, I don't remember that. Craig's kids, the hand-drawn invitation. Amanda walks over to the refrigerator and comes back with a hand-drawn invitation on a sheet of computer paper, inviting Amanda's dad, to a tea party. They spelled quarterly wrong. Just put on some going outside pants and let's get going. I can go outside in sweatpants. Nothing's stopping me. Dad, just... Oh, I'll see you in a minute. Put on going outside pants? Fuck authority. Guys, what are we feeling? What do our heart desire, man? That's so funny. I hate going outside pants. Authority equals your dad. That is true. Ah, decisions. This could alter the entire game. I hate those. But put them on. Yeah. Fine. Huh. Are they twins? What? No, it was the other one who had twins. They look like twins, though. Hello, thank you for coming to our tea party. I do my best bow and present my daughter, who thanks them for courtesy. This way, please. Oh. Briar and Hazel lead us to a small table of tiny chairs. Some are occupied by stuffed animals, and Matt and his daughter, Carmencita, are here too. Yo, Matt! Matt raises a comically small plastic teacup at me. Hey, sorry, I'll do my best gun-ho impression. Hey, dude. How's the tea? Yeah, the imaginary tea is absolutely wonderful. I taste a hint of lemongrass. Hello, Carmencita. Hello, Mr. Amanda's dad. Please have a seat. I sit down between Amanda and Matt. I don't think I'm going to be able to get out of this chair.
Hey.
Hi, everyone. Oh, right, them. I turn to see Daisy and Brian enter into the backyard and take a seat next to us. Sorry we're late. Daisy made me put on my going outside pants. See, Amanda? Amanda gives me a knowing look, and I return an obligating wink. She rolls her eyes. Pretty good impression. Yo, thanks, man. I got your approval. Cool. Is that really something your daughter had to pressure you into, Brian? I give Amanda another, even more exaggerated wink. She rolls her eyes even harder. Thank you all for taking time out of your busy schedules for some high tea. Now, if you'll put all your designated tiaras. Oh, God. There are little tiaras sitting on everyone's plates. Well, except for Brian. His is a softball helmet. Oh, we ran out of tiaras. I don't think this is gonna fit me, but I appreciate the thought.
Dad, you're royalty. Please act like it.
Brian tries to balance the ill-fitting softball helmet on top of his head, but it immediately tumbles off into a bush. I'll get that later. Hey, everybody. Craig comes out with a teapot and a tray full of sandwich cookies. Cookie sandwich. Sandwich cookies? What? Wait. Isn't it a cookie sandwich? Yeah, why is it a sandwich cookie? Dad, is the tea ready?
Oh.
Yeah, it's been, steeping for a while now. Awesome.
Oh.
Would you girls like to serve your guests tea? No, thank you. We'd much appreciate our servants' help. Craig leans over to me.
Nice.
That's me. Craig places teacups in front of all of us and a single sandwich cookie onto each of our plates. He pours some tea into my cup. Awfully fluorescent for tea. I clink my teacup with Matt's and take a sip.
Hey.
Hey, whoa, hi there, Matt. Vito Cole was mocking me before stream. I did not mock you! I was just like... Okay, Glenn corrects my Spanish, and When? Always. And I have asked before, I was like, Glenn, like, do you want me to, like, let you know when you mispronounce some English words? And she was like, yeah, I would love that. And I was like, oh, okay. I don't mock her. I do not mock her. I was just like, oh, hey, Glenn, by the way, it's not cookie, it's cookie. That is exactly how you said it. I'm sorry. Yes, it was. Good. Sorry, gun-ho impression. Good lemonade. It's tea.
Hey.
Right. Very good tea. I lean over to Amanda, who's happily enjoying her tea. Cole can't even read. How is he roasting? I'm not roasting her. Honest to God, I promise. So, what do we do at tea parties? We enjoy the splendors of upper-class society, Father. She takes a dainty bite of her sandwich cookie. Marvelous. So, the meaning of princesses has been called to order. Hear, hear. But I am a warrior princess. I hunt and stuff, and I have, like, really cool sword. Can I be a space princess? I'll allow it. I'll be a rock star princess. I'm also a space princess. Can there be more than one? Space is pretty big, don't you think? I changed my mind. I want to be a space princess who... No, only 2 space princesses. Dad, what are you? Do I get to be a princess? Duh. Oh, well, I guess that makes me... History Channel princess, hacker princess, rude boy princess. What is rude boy princess? If I drop my crown on the floor, I'll make sure to pick it up. Pick it up. What? I'll make sure to pick it up. Nice. Was that a reference to, like, a song? Yeah. I think I'll be landscaper and general contracting princess. Okay.
Oh.
Barista princess reporting for duty?
Bro.
Hey everybody, CrossFit prince. Get out of here, Craig! CrossFit princess. Disgusting. Not now, servant. If it weren't for the princess uprising, it would be you serving me. We sip our tea for a little longer, and then the girls went off to fight dinosaurs as space rock star warrior princesses, I think. They grow up so fast. It was like yesterday I was helping Amanda throw her own tea parties. Did she make you a servant too? You betcha. Carmencita made me actually brew tea for hers? Pitfalls of owning a coffee shop.
Oh.
Pitfall. Your customer blends are amazing. The hibiscus one you gave me a while back was choice. Oh, thanks. That's really nice. The girls are getting along. Yeah, I'm really glad we moved onto this community.
Hey.
We are too. Amanda's been kind of a role model for them, you know? That's what I keep wondering. She's 18, I'm pretty sure. Rude Boy by Rihanna? Oh, I don't know that song. Lily! How's it going, Lily? I hadn't even realized, and I don't even know if Amanda does either, but I guess they're right. All of the girls in the neighborhood look up to her. She seems to go out of her way to play with them. I'm so proud of her. You better not proud dad cry at this tea party, father. I brought extra word jumbles if anyone wants to kill some time while the girls play. Word jumbles. The day rolls on. The girls all get tuckered out. Amanda spends the whole day playing with them and taking their pictures, promising that she'll send them the best ones later. We all clean up and help put away the tea sets on tables, then head out as Daisy and Carmencita fall asleep on the dad's shoulders. I'm very sleepy. Lily, same. I had to start work at 6:30 this morning. I'm very tired. Take care, guys. Thanks for coming. Bye, rude boy princess. She gets it, but I don't. You want dinner? Nah, I filled up on cookies. Me too. I'm tired. Dude, same. I don't trust anyone who calls their dad dude. Dude, same. Playing with a bunch of little kids who all simultaneously want your attention and approval is surprisingly exhausting. But in a good way, but also in a kind of scary way. How so? I feel like I gotta be on my best behavior for them. I don't want to let them down. I was on the subway to get to campus at 6:30. Oh, isn't it the worst, Lily? Oh my god, I hate it. I had to get up at like 5:30ish to like get there. Oh. Yes. Luckily you'll be done soon, Lily. I believe in you. Is this because you still feel bad about dropping the F-bomb in front of your cousin that one time? What? I corrupted her dad. She secondhand smokes now. What? Well, those kids really look up to you. I'm glad they have you as a role model. Shucks, Pops. I ruffle Amanda's hair. Fresh. Always carry a pocket knife. Or in Robert's case.
Welcome. You've got
4.
dads.
Robert, you better not be ignoring me this way. Let me save just in case. Boom, 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 boom. All right, Robert. Date number 2, aka please message me back. About 1270%. Why are they so sexist? I wish I could tell. Stop messaging Robert, but I'm needy. Why won't he message me back? The only acceptable time and place for decaf coffee is never and in the trash. Did coffee write this game? I really enjoyed the night I spent with Robert. Okay. But he's dodging me ever since. I really want to see him again. I tried messaging him a few times on, and Dadbook says he hasn't read them. Haven't seen him come out of his house, actually. Is he alive? You should stop messaging Robert. No! I meant to message him. I decided to send him one last message, figuring that this will produce the same result. Hey man, don't know where you've been, but we should grab a drink soon. I walk away from the computer because at this point, I know he's not messaging me back anytime soon. I've done this exact thing. Oh no, wait, in this game or in real life, you mean? I linger in the kitchen. I'm all caught up on work. The house is relatively clean. Maybe I should do something nice for Amanda. Oh, in this game, okay. I'll bake her favorite pie. I root through the pantry and pull out all the ingredients. This is an old family recipe that I used to make with my grandmother when I was a kid. I lost the actual recipe card a long time ago, but I think I'll be able to remember how to bake it. Not real life, dear God. Okay, good. Have I blown my chance with Robert? I feel like I've blown my chances. He just used me for my body and now he's moving on. How could he? I am a person underneath this hot dad bod, you know? Anyways, I start mixing the ingredients together for the crust until I get nice dough. I throw some cherries into a saucepan to make the filling. Normally I don't like to multitask in the kitchen, but this cherry pie is a piece of cake. Pie? It's a piece of pie. I'm making pie. Oh man, I can never remember what temperature you're supposed to set the oven at. I'm pretty sure 375, but I could be wrong. Who am I kidding? I'm never wrong when it comes to this pie. My special twist on Grandma's recipe includes a secret ingredient that not even Amanda knows about. It really makes the cherries extra flavorful. God, why can't I remember what the secret ingredient is? More cherries, salt, almond extract. Hey, do we have any Chef Boyardees in chat today? What do you guys think would be better? Will be good for a cherry pie? Salt? Who's ignoring Father Man and his sexy right? What I'm saying. Bum 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 bum. All right, let's try salt. Oh, it's salt. Duh. Just a pinch of salt to bring out the natural sweetness of the cherries. Oops, I accidentally poured a little too much in. Way too much in. I'm sure it's fine. Baking is an art, and some of the most beautiful art is made from mistakes. I finally get the pie in the oven. How long am I supposed to leave it in there? 50 minutes? I'll just wing it. Amanda's gonna be so excited. That kid loves a good pie. I have a seat at the kitchen table and go word jumbles until Amanda comes home. I can hear the door slam open. Word jumbles. What? Crossword? No. Is it where you're like... does it mean word search? Like when all the letters are together and you have to like circle the words in them? Do you guys call them word jumbles? Yo, Pops, what smells like pie in here? It's pie, sweetie. Amanda darts over to the oven and looks inside. Yes! Hey, it's not done. Be patient. What's your angle here? What? Lucy! Oh my god, and call this a legend? Guys, Robert might not be messaging us back, but it's okay. Lucy's here. We're winning today. How have you been, Lucy? Pies are an objective-based confection. What are you trying to get out of me? Fine, you caught me. Nothing. I've been leaving a double life. Amanda, I have terrible news for you. I'm actually a pro skateboarder and an aspiring astronaut and bank robber. The lifestyle is calling me back and I must go. One last job. You know how it is. This pie was the only way I knew how to tell you. Well, I appreciate the years we spent together, but a trade-up is a trade-up. Remember me when you're kicking your feet up in Ibiza? Thanks for all the pie. We share a cordial handshake. I wait a few more minutes before taking the pie out of the oven. I set it on a rack to cool and guard it so Amanda doesn't dig into it before it's ready. Huh? What? Does it look kind of weird to you? Oh, that's just me taking artistic license on what cherry pies means to me emotionally. I had a midterm today, and considering I do a business degree, it was just all math. Oh no! Like simultaneous equations and quadratic formulas and expressional functions. I remember those words. Those are words that once had a meaning to me. Not anymore. But at one point in time, those did mean something to me. Exactly. Yeah, wow, that's yeah, no worries, coffee. PB&J is a solid choice. I had banished them from my memory, but no, right? Me too. I am a business student, and that sounds like it. No, yeah, one point in time, those words, there was like, there was a song for the quadratic formula. It was like, x equals something or something. Square root of a, b, boop, 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 all over 2a, or something like that, you know? There was a song for that equation. I remember it. I can remember the quadratic formula by heart. You know what's funny is I don't remember what it is, but I have a vague memory of what it looks like. Does that make sense? Like, I could probably recreate it by like, oh no, that doesn't look right. Oh, that looks right. I'm a very visual learner. I avoid the mathy business classes, but they keep forcing me to take them. I mean, if you are in an art class, business classes, does unfortunately make sense. Oh, that's just, right.
I'm just saying this because, you know, it seems like you might have baked the pie incorrectly. And you're currently, right now, trying to pass it off as a good thing.
It's because at this school, this video of this rapper singing a song about how useful school was got popular. And he sings a quadratic formula and it's very catchy. Ooh. I mean, I don't know how catchy a rapper singing about math could be, but I want to believe you. No one could force me to do math. Well, Clem, I'm sorry to say, but if you want to be a Canadian citizen one day, a lot of math is involved. They love to force Canadians to do math. You're right in giveaways, but who doesn't want to enter giveaways? You know. Oh, also, Clem is here just in time for Roll Up the Rim, and I'm so excited for her to experience it. It's art, sweetie.
Was it art when you accidentally baked a whole uncracked egg into the center of my 12th birthday cake?
Well,
Was it art when you tried to make brownies and accidentally created
chlorine gas? Well, that's a bit of exaggeration.
Was it art when you...
Just eat the pie, Panda. I cut us a few slices and we sit down to eat. The cherry filling oozes out of the sides, and the buttery crust glistens. I watch as Amanda takes a bite. Okay, but Roll Up the Rim sucks now. What? There's no more rim to roll? What do you mean there's no more rim to roll? What do you mean? What do you mean? It's an app? Bro, I leave Canada for a year and Canada goes to trash. Are you kidding? This game to me. Yes, it's a dad dating sim. I don't know if you know the Game Grumps, Lucy, but they created this game. It's an app? That's so sucky. No, I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I can kind of see that being a thing during like the height of COVID, maybe, but like now, it's competition tomorrow. Yeah. And you used to be able to roll up the rim of a coffee cup and win prizes. Now you have to like put the drink you order in the Tim's app. That's so sad. Well, they shouldn't call it roll up the rim anymore. They should call it put your order in the Tim's app. That's so stupid. I hate that. Do you have to do a math equation to log in every time you open the app? It's the end of an error. That's devastating. That is truly devastating. When I was in college, we had a Timmy's on campus. And yeah, complex math. No, the quadratic formula. There was another coffee shop that wasn't quite as popular. And during Roll Up the Rim, if you got to try, please try again. If you brought that to the coffee shop, you got a free coffee. It was awesome. So they got a lot of customers to come to them instead of Tim Hortons. I cut a few slices. We sat and eat. I watched the man and takes a bite. Ugh. What's wrong? Is it not good?
Oh.
Amanda winches in her and fans her mouth.
No, I just burned the heck out of the roof of my mouth. This pie is amazing. Sorry for doubting you.
I breathe a sigh of relief and take a bite. She's right. The pie is pretty incredible, as it always is.
I'm really proud of you for making a pie without burning the new house down.
I got a few dad tricks up my dad's sleeve.
Yeah.
Maybe fathers aren't as bumbling and stupid as the media makes us out to be. Maybe we as a society should have a little more respect for fathers as a whole.
Dad, your sleeve is on fire.
I run to the sink and put myself out. Pride will be my undoing. Amanda and I clean up the kitchen and play a little more living room hoops before she retreats to her living room to do homework. I go back to my word jumbles. Hey, this one spells cat. It changed like a year or two ago. I'm sure it must have happened during the peak of COVID. I want Father Man's shirt. It's a great shirt. I kind of want Amanda's jacket though. It's a great bomber jacket. The rest of the evening trickles by. We eat dinner. I help Amanda with one of her scholarship applications, and we both start getting ready for bed. Didn't she already got accepted? Why are we doing more applications? I decided to check Dad book one last time before I climb into bed. Still nothing from Robert. Huh. Hope he's okay. I turn out the lights and lie down. Oh my God! It's guys. Oh, Father. Hey, Father. Come hang out. Whoa. Oh, he's drunk. Oh, is this what it feels like to get booty called? Oh, this doesn't feel great at all. Scholarship applications are for fun. Oh, did it say scholarship applications? I'm a goof. Oh, what is that? I was just on the verge of falling asleep. I climb out of bed and try to identify the source of the dinging. My computer screen illuminates the dark room. I walk over to it, ready to turn it off, when I notice what's happening on screen. Ew! Oh, well, that's not exactly subtle. But, I mean, I did have fun with him the other night. Okay, winky face or go to bed. You know, I think our dad booty is too good for this man, to be honest. I think so too. I think if we give him what he wants, he's just gonna ignore us again. I think we should go to bed. Sorry, Robert. I'll save. Oh, I can't save. You're really getting the full experience of the shitty late night booty call. Man who watched nothing other. Right? This feels awful. I hate this. Yeah, we're making him chase me. If he wants this, he's gotta ask for it in person. He's gotta take me out on a date first. I'm going to bed. Oh, not tonight. I'm going to sleep. Boo. You should probably also. Oh, I thought we were just gonna ignore him. Seems like it would do you some good. Oh wow. Nope. Never. I guess Robert logged off. I climb into the bed and drift off quickly. Don't chase after men. Make them chase you. Exactly. Whoa, why is blood and knife so high? Crime. Guys, I don't know if we're doing well on this Robert date. Always try your best at everything. Yeah, it's better to be early than late. That is also true. Well, it's been a long day. I'm just about ready to pack it in after a few bites of ice cream from the freezer. I turn off all the lights and walk down the hall room to my room. I wonder if Amanda's still awake. The kids need some sleep. As I pass her room, I can hear a faint sound, but can't quite make out what it is. I get a little closer. Is she crying? I knock gently on the door. Hey, Amanda! The crying immediately stops. Not right now. Her voice sounds strained. She sniffles. I need to make sure she's okay. I open the door. In the dark, I can see Amanda's outline in the middle of her bed, knees hugged up against her body. Is everything okay? I don't want to talk about it. She just said she doesn't want to talk about it. Okay, I guess I'll leave her alone. I'm worried about my daughter. Maybe she's just saying that, you know? Wait, Coffee, you think I should ask or I should not ask? Like, before, it was fine to give her space, but I feel like maybe she'll open up, you know? You know? Ask? I think so, too. Did something happen? No, nothing happened. Go away. Okay. I guess she doesn't want to talk. God, who hasn't sobbed in her bed late at night? I know, right? Do we leave her alone? After that, I think we should leave her alone. Guys, keep asking? Guys, being a parent is hard. I didn't sign up for this, man. I just wanted to date dads. Ask one more time, then no more. Okay. Amanda.
Get out!
Okay. I quickly leave her room and shut the door behind me. Once the door closes, I can hear her crying again. Oh, not actually, parents. I felt like I should have been asking. Wow, what has her so upset? She seemed fine earlier. She's usually so open with me. Did I do something wrong? Is she mad at me? I guess if she wasn't before, she definitely is now. I can't even remember the last time she snapped at me like that. I would have reacted the exact same way. Yeah, I exactly, Lucy. At least I can say I tried. I have a bad relationship with my father, so I have no idea what normal is. Yeah, that's fair, Coffee. I just, in that moment, it felt like I should have asked, you know? I have no regrets. No regrets. I have a hard time falling asleep, but when I finally do, I'm still thinking about Amanda. After a long night of very little sleep, I roll out of bed and make myself a pot of coffee. Amanda should be up for school soon. Maybe she'll be willing to talk about whatever's bothering her. About 10 minutes before she's supposed to leave, Amanda comes out of her room and makes a beeline for the freezer. Morning, Amanda.
Morning.
She drops a frozen waffle into the toaster and slams the freezer door. She won't look at me. Yikes. Oh, we did something wrong. Like, I would have reacted the same way, but knowing my parents cared helps. Yeah, I feel the same way, Lily. So, anything big going on at school today?
No.
Okay. Do you need a ride to school?
No.
Want some coffee? Amanda pulls the toaster level up and takes her still freezer-burned waffle out before it's finished cooking. I have to go. Amanda picks up her bag and storms out. Oh. That sounded like a gunshot. Okay. I haven't seen her act like this in a long time. It's usually short-lived, but it always hurts. I would have felt worse if you walked in, saw her cry. I know, right? And then left. Exactly, Lucy. Hopefully this blows over and things are back to normal soon. I sit back at the kitchen table and look at a picture of Amanda, and I hang it on the wall. In it, I'm teaching her to ride a bike. Her face is a mixture of excitement and pure, unadulterated fear. I remember how determined she was. Every time she would fall off and scrape her knees, she would get up and try it again. Finally, I had to stop her because she was bleeding everywhere. Then she started to cry because she didn't think she needed bandages and wanted to keep trying. As I put the bike away, she just stood in the middle of the street and screamed. Then I took her for ice cream and it was like nothing even happened. After giving it a bit of thought, I decided that if I force her to talk about it, I'm only going to make things worse. But I have an idea. I start rummaging around for ingredients. I hear Amanda walk in the door instead of heading to the kitchen like she usually does. She makes a beeline for her room. She's clearly trying to avoid me. Hey, Pumpkin.
What?
Can you come here for a sec? There's a moment of silence.
Yeah.
I wanted to say sorry about last night. I'm just worried about you, kiddo. I get scared when I know something's wrong, and I get even more scared when I feel like I can't do anything about it.
Dad,
So just, whatever it is, and you don't have to tell me if you don't want to, but whatever it is, just know that you have a dad in your corner who wants you to be happy. Bro, imagine having a dad like this. Father man, you are inspiration to all the dads out there. Honey, you know I'm bad with words, so I was hoping I could speak a language we both understand. I pull a cake out of the refrigerator and place it on the table. Hopefully the frosting is set by now. This is all forward to me. Right? Like, this is such a wholesome, healthy relationship. Ta-da!
Dad.
Sorry you're sad, but I support you 100%. It took me a really long time because I ran out of red frosting somewhere around sad, and I had to start over and...
This is beautiful.
It's strawberry. Amanda gives me a big ol' hug. I grab some plates and forks and serve us up some delicious cake.
So, it's really stupid.
What is?
This whole thing. I know I've been really weird lately, and there's just... I don't even know how to explain it. I feel like I might have to take you, make you a chart.
Oh? I'm listening. Do you want me to take notes?
I guess I should start from the top. So, you know MR is going to that fancy art school in California, right?
MR. The one who puked in Dead Gotham Beyond, the best friend of the other. Oh, I don't remember which one. No, she was the one who puked in Death Gotham Beyond. The best friend?
You got it!
Oh my god, we got it. Wow, proud of you.
Anyways, ever since she got the acceptance letter, I've been feeling like she's been drifting away, you know? And she's been spending a lot more time with Grace and Emma P. I just thought it was all in my head for a while, but then I found out from Rosie M that both of the Emmas, Grace and Noah, all went to a party at Mackenzie F's. On the same night, they all told me they were busy starting at the Calc AB final. Okay, this is a math equation. Okay. Right. Yikes. So, another important piece of information is, God, this is embarrassing. I, have a crush on Noah, and, that's the thing. What? Whoa! I had no idea. Yes, we did. No idea. I definitely didn't know that. Okay. You're a bad liar. So are you. I learned from the worst. Anyway, so the only person I told about the crush was Emma R, and she promised not to tell anybody. I didn't confront them about the party thing because I didn't want to start drama, so I just keep quiet and keep going about my business. Amanda sighs. And then one day I invite everyone out to get nachos at the mall, and after not texting me back for like 2 hours, even though none of them are ever put their phones down for more than 60 seconds, they all say they're busy, like, simultaneously. I love Glenn in the back translating high school drama to Cole. Yes, I very much appreciate it. So I tell them, never mind, I'll just make nachos at home, right? But we were out of chips and I really wanted nachos. Totally understandable. So I go to the mall anyway. I get to the food court, and who do I see there but Grace, Emma P, Emma R, and Noah, all hanging out together and eating nachos. Without me. What? It gets better. I'm standing by the escalators watching them, and I realize that Noah has his arm around Emma R. Which is kind of weird, right? But then they kiss! Oh no, they didn't. No! Yes, I know. So I storm over there and I'm like, hey! And Grace drops a nacho on her shirt because of course she does. And Emma R just like glares at me. Grace, nothing is coming up. I don't know who that is. Grace is the boring one, gossipy one. Did she poop the bed too? The boring one? Well, yeah, but that's not the important part. Grace is the one nobody really likes. Or I guess that's me now. But anyway, nobody will say anything, and I'm just like, you guys suck. Which I realize is not the most eloquent thing to say, but I was very angry and really embarrassed, and I just wanted to get out of there. So I left, without nachos, might I add, which only further contributed to the shitty day, and immediately drafted a super long text to the group chat asking them why they've even been so weird. And I wrote another one to Emma R asking how long the Noah thing's been going on, and sorry, I know it's a lot. You still following? What did MR say? Oh, okay. Get a load of this. MR says, you know what? Let me just read it to you. Amanda pulls out her phone and reads word for word an artistly long string of text messages. Can you believe that? I cannot believe that. I care so much about Amanda's social life and mental well-being, but man, do I not understand what she's talking about. This is all beyond me, but I'm trying my hardest to be supportive. They were dating in secret for like months. So I told her that she's been a really terrible friend, and she's like, well, if you think I'm so terrible, then just stop being my friend. And I was like, okay. And then she left me on red. And then, wait, left me on red? What's that? Oh no. He's finding out what it means. Oh, like, she saw my message and didn't reply. And I know because there are read receipts. I don't know what read receipts are, but I'm just gonna nod and pretend I understand. Gotcha. So while this is all happening, I'm talking to Emma P about how mad I am because she's at least being kind of reasonable, and I'm venting to her about how pissed I am about everyone and stuff. And then out of nowhere, Noah texts me and is like, how could you say that about me? And I'm like, say what about you? And he tells me that Emma P sent screenshots of everything I told her to the group chat that I got kicked off of. Alright, I think you lost me at screenshots, but that definitely sounds bad. There's so much more, but honestly, it's all just really stupid teenager stuff. The bottom line is that everyone dropped me, half my grade hates me, and now I have no friends. Yikes. Well, that would explain it. Teenage girls make everything so complicated and catty and backstabbing. Yes! Oh my god. Especially the ones who don't leave their high school era. Like, they go to college and afterwards, and they're still in that high school mode. It's like, please, grow up with the rest of society. Amanda, I'm so sorry. I almost expected it from everyone else, but Ara's been there since Mom died. I can't believe she would just stab me in the back like that. I'm not even that mad that she's dating Noah. I'm just upset that she lied to me about it for so long. Amanda stabs at the remnants of the cake. Okay, I take it back. I'm kind of mad she's dating Noah. Like, what did I do wrong? Why did everyone just suddenly decide I'm not cool anymore? Why wasn't I enough? I don't understand. As mad as I am at everybody, like, I miss them, Dad. Amanda looks so dejected I almost can't take it. What could I possibly say to help? Anyways, that's it. That's the whole sordid tale. Thanks for listening. Tune in next week for more hot gossip. Wow. I know it's pretty dumb. It's not dumb. No, it's a stupid thing to be upset over. Amanda, your feelings are real. Don't ever be mad at yourself for having feelings. I guess. Unless you're secretly been a robot who's been approximating human feelings this whole time? Dad, if I was a robot, I would have transformed into a monster truck a long, long time ago. But seriously, I know you probably don't want advice, but I feel like it's my duty as a dad to bestow upon you a few nuggets of fatherly wisdom. Not all friendships last forever. Real friends don't do that. High school sucks. Bro, all of those are really good advice. I had to stop hanging out with this one friend because the only thing she wanted to do was Facebook stalk people from high school. Ew. And talk about high school. Like, bro, we are 24. Right? Like, dude, please drop it. God, the first thing I did when I was out of high school was just forget it. Why would I want to talk about it more and remember things? I'm like, no. Blah. Awful. It didn't help that someone from my high school. Actually, I live with two people from my high school. And one of them was in my program with me. It was not fun. What do you guys think is the best advice? High school I feel like either real friends don't do that or high school sucks. I think I'm leaning more towards the real friends don't do that personally. Like, I enjoyed my time in high school, but I don't want to constantly relive it, right? Real friends for sure. Okay, cool. When you get older, you start realizing the sort of people you want to associate yourself with. Do you really want to surround yourself with people who would do something like that to their friend? It takes a lot of work to find and maintain meaningful friendships. It took me a long time to figure that out myself, and I wish I had learned it sooner. If the other person isn't putting the effort in to show you how much they care, it's not worth it. You're not beholden to being their friend. Ultimately, I think this says way more about their character than it does about yours. Because you're amazing. If they can't see that, well, that's their problem. I'll keep that in mind. I looked around the table. Did we just eat that whole cake? Oh, God. Yes, we did just eat that whole cake. Well, good talk. Amanda gets up to go to her room. Before she closes her door, she turns around. Hey, Pops. Yeah? Thank you. You are always welcome. Love you, Amanda.
I love you too, Dad.
Aww, that was so wholesome. It's okay if you don't come in first. Just make sure you have health insurance.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Craig messaged me again. Oh, do you think it's another tea party? I did not have a good time in high school. Why would I want to keep that? I didn't have a horrible time. I didn't have a good time though, you know? I have a friend that constantly wants to talk about shitty time. Would be the worst, not worth your time. Like, high school's done. I don't want to revisit it. Hey, dude, I got the runs. Oh, I've got just the thing. I'll head to the store and grab you a real chunky milkshake, cherry licorice, and a book of word jumbles that I find helpful in strenuous times such as these. What? Wouldn't that make it worse? Oh, it's not for the diarrhea. Milkshakes are just comforting. Wait, why are we talking about this? By I've got the runs, I meant that I feel like running. Oh my god. Want to come to the gym? Why do I feel less excited about that than getting you home remedies for diarrhea? Come on, man, it'll be fun. You know that. You know what? Sure. When are we doing this? There's 30 more minutes left in the Meet Hell marathon. I'm outside right now. I'm warming up. Okay. At least let me see if Betty gets away from the wolves in time to get her suppresto wrapped cheesecake out of the oven. Oh my god. Well, I guess we're going to the gym. We're going running, guys. See, but these don't count as dates, so is it kind of just filler? Does it actually change anything for the dads? Get whatever job you want. Just make sure it includes health insurance. Oh my god. Is this supposed to... Is this We Fit Resort? The gym just installed these new virtual jogging treadmills. We'll feel like we're running outdoors. Why don't we just run outdoors? You can see other runners on your screen too. Let's try it out together. Other runners? Will I be able to keep up? Don't worry, we're here to cheer each other on. I'll be right there with you. Get a good rhythm going. Keep your heart rate up, but don't overexert yourself. You'll do great.
Run that dad.
Oh, I gotta tap the A button. Max! I love spamming the A button. This is Wii Sports Resort. This is 100% Wii Sports Resort. Wait, why is that why is that an eggplant? What? Oh my god, this is tiring. Oh, my thumb is too cold for this. I'm an idiot. I can just hold the... Oh, no, I can't. Oh, I do have to tap the A button. Well, we're running. Bro! Okay, so we got unlimited speed! Move out of my way! Who is this? Matt? Get out of here, Matt! You think you're all that, but you're not, Matt. You're not. Oh my god, my thumb is gonna cramp after this. How long is this gonna last? I'm switching hands. I'm switching hands. Oh, no. What's the eggplant called again? Aubergine. Aubergine. I miss Wii Sports Resort. What a good time. Aubergine, yeah! That guy gave up. Oh, aubergine, 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 aubergine! Aubergine! Let's go, Brent. Get out of here, Brent. Bro, this is not fun. My thumb is so tired. I don't want to spam the A button. Aubergine! Why don't we just actually run outside? Oh my god, there it is. Sprint, sprint. We gotta beat Craig. Gotta beat Craig. Ah! No, we can't beat him. Oh, thank God. Yo, S++. I crushed it. Do I care enough to correct him? No, I do not. Aubergine is cute. Is that not what it's called? Aubergine. That's what Clem just called it. Clem, did you teach me wrong? Way to go. Aubergine?
You've got dads.
Like ovaries? Aubergine? Ba 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 ba. Alright, let's save. We only got one more of Robert. Do we finish Robert's story? Maybe we should ignore him. I'll Google it after.
I can load different saves. Yes, I can. Oh, I have a lot of saves. Wow. So, should I do the last date with Robert? Ignore Poppy? All right. Well, in that case, who should we hang out with? Do you guys want to hang out with Brian, Joseph, or Damien? Who you guys feeling? You gonna say Brian? Oh, I think Brian's my least favorite. No, he's constantly bragging about his daughter, and all he does is fish. Oh, I don't know. For me, it's between Damien and Joseph. I kind of want to know more about Damien. Joseph's intriguing. I don't want to push more buttons with Craig. We can give them all a shot. I think we got time. So let's go with Damien. Let's message Damien. Oops. Nothing can beat reading in print. Look at situation positively. That's a great tip. You can always have time for a beer with your buds. Always. You can always have time for a beer with your buds, man. I don't like beer. Damien seemed really interesting. A little odd, but interesting. I think I should hang out with him to get to know him a little better. I navigate to Damien's dadbook page and type out a message. Hey, dude, you seem cool. We should hang out sometime. But then he keeps typing and typing. Man, this guy's writing a novel? I think the computer to make some coffee. And he's still typing. I sip my coffee and the computer finally dings. Father. Oh, whoa, there's more. I must confess my excitement to be receiving your kind letter, for, as you see, I do find myself available to enjoy your company. I must ask for your forgiveness, however, as I believe our first meeting did not paint me in as gentlemanly manner as I would have liked. Oh God. Blood March? I would be highly flattered to enjoy your companionship at my residence for an afternoon tea and a stroll around my garden, should it please you. Till then, adieu. Yours humbled, D. Blood March. Oh my God. You know who he reminds me of? The captain from Brooklyn Nine-Nine. What a great character. I stare at the screen and reread the letter several more times. Hey, Amanda. Can you help me with something? Dad, for the last time, I'm not popping your back pimples. Ew. No. Can you interpret this for me? I turn the computer to Amanda, and she squints at Damien's message. I just don't understand net speak. Like, is this how you kids communicate with each other now? Oh, totally. This is the hot new thing. See, that kids got over saying LOL and LMAO or whatever, and decided that what they needed to do was bring it back to the 1800s. I would honestly prefer that. So what do? Where's your pen and quill? What? Did you forget to unpack the pen and quill, Dad? How will we address the nobleman in regards to your upcoming debutante ball? Okay, now I know you're messing with me. Father, without a proper chaperone, you'll never end up with a suitor worthy of our land. Or our dowry. Or... So you read Pride and Prejudice for school one time, and now you're reciting things you know about it back to me, aren't you? It's not fun. So many words. Better than LOL Raffle JK. Like, the first 5 pages that I read a review of the movie. Still gotta be, though. Great. So what do I say to Damien? I got this. Amanda reaches over me and types on the keyboard. Sure thing, dude. Regards. Father. Amanda hits send and smiles at me. Well, I suppose that's that. Whoa. I make the short walk over to Damien's house. Well, I guess you can't really call it a house. It's more of a manor? Estate? The Gothic architecture looms above the other home in the cul-de-sac. I walk past a couple gargoyles guarding the front door and look around for a doorbell. There doesn't seem to be one. I pull the large, ornately carved bat's head door knocker back, and a hollow sound echoes throughout the house as I strike it against the door. I wait several moments as the door slowly creaks open. It's a little creepy, but I enter the home and take a few steps into the foyer. Noting the oil portraits of who I assume are dead relatives hanging on the wall. Didn't I do it for you? As I'm admiring them, the front door slams shut behind me. Hello? Silence. An oil lamp in the corner flickers dimly, casting ominous shadows against the wall. Why do I feel like all the people in these paintings are staring straight at me? Why is it so cold in here? Where's Damien? Father, pleased to have you in my home. I look up and see Damien standing at the top of the majestic staircase with a walking candle holder. What's with the door slamming shut? Oh, sorry. There was a draft. And the door creaking open when I knocked? I accidentally left the door unlocked. And the creepy oil paintings? I like oil paintings. Right. Right. Please, let me show you around. Okay. Jesus, this dude's rich. Damien leads me around his house, showcasing his parlor, sitting room, auxiliary sitting room, and the parlor again for some reason. This is one of the older homes in the block. Yes, but nowhere near as old as their architecture might suggest. Through extensive renovations, I have been able to craft a residence that is both historically accurate to the Victorian period and equipped with the amenities of modern dwelling. We walk past a door covered in bumper stickers, caution tape, and a black parade poster. Did they listen to My Chemical Romance in the Victorian era? That's my son's room. You know how the rebellious teenage years are. Onward, onward, there's more to see. We reach the door at the end of the hall that Damien opens with a flourish. Ooh, books. And this is the library. Sunlight streams from the floor to ceiling arched windows. The walls are lined with packed bookshelves, and even more books are scattered over the period-appropriate furniture. Damien is clearly really proud of this room. Look at the window, look at the butterflies, pick up a book. That's enough of the drawer. Let's look at the butterflies. Oh, he liked that. I walk up to the glass display of pinned bugs on the wall. It's pretty impressive. Nice bugs. I pinned them all myself. Maybe I could show you how sometime. I'm concerned I would stick the pin right through my finger. Ah, the pinner's gambit. Is that a thing? No. Look out the window. I walk to the window and I'm greeted by a beautiful view of Damien's backyard. It showcases a beautiful view of the rest of the cul-de-sac. Hey, I can see Craig on his lawn. He's doing push-ups with his daughter on his back. Damn. That's hot. He sees me and waves happily, doing push-ups with one hand. Damn! That's really hot! Did you know that Victorians spent at least 20 hours a week gazing longingly out of a full-length window? Wait, really? No, but Victorians did appreciate telling a good joke. Pick up a book. Oh, Jesus. You know, Father, in the Victorian era, there was some controversy surrounding reading. Many people thought the more tardy novels would encourage youths into a life of crime and would cause too much of a distraction from work and school. I pull out a book at random and examine the worn cover. Opening it, I turn it to a random page and read aloud. Naruto struggled against the chains that Sasuke has bound him with. Shirtless and out of breath, he looked up at Sasuke. Sasuke smirked, unbuttoned his ninja pants, Okay, I think that's enough. Wait a second. This dude writes Naruto fanfic? Yo, he's a weeb. Oh, new favorite. Damien, you are full of secrets. I need to know more. Damien snaps the book shut and puts it back into the shelf. That's a rare book for my private collection. Please, will you join me for tea? I follow Damien to his sitting room, where finger foods have already been set out upon a beautiful tiered silver tray. I take a seat on one of the high-backed chairs that Damien pours and serves me some tea. He definitely views Sasuke as a role model. I can't believe we're having high tea. I never thought I'd get to do this. Damien smiles to himself. What?
Oh.
It's a common misconception that high tea refers to the wealth or class of people enjoying it, when in fact the high refers to both the later time of day that the working class had to enjoy the tea and the height of the tables on which they serve. Oh! My dear friend, we're currently enjoying afternoon tea. That's informative. Damien takes a seat next to me and serves me a tiny sandwich. Your home is really impressive. Are there a lot of goths in Maple Bay? I like your cape. Boom, boom. I kind of want to. Are there other goths? Plenty, actually. We mostly communicate online on goth forums. You wouldn't believe the Victorian era drama that these people get into. Drama? So-and-so wore this undercoat over this period inappropriate petticoat. Someone else doesn't understand the difference between a bodice and an underbodice. People will get angry if you wear a mismatched color of black, father. I'm not kidding. This is an actual thing that people get angry about. And don't even get me started on sub-styles. Damien catches himself before he gets too heated. It's all mostly frill-based discourse. What got you so interested in goth stuff? Well, when I was a young boy, my father... Did he take you to the city? To see a marching band? Sorry? Did you guys see a marching band? I'm afraid I don't understand. You're serious? Of course. But it's, you know, the song. Amanda made me listen to it. Seriously? I'd love to see a marching band. Nevertheless, I've always had a love for art, history, and fashion. What started off as a small hobby of collecting taxidermied animals grew into a sort of obsession. It's a privilege to be able to appreciate the lives and culture of those who came before us, I think. Why not go all the way? I like not dying when I catch a cold. He takes a sip of tea. I can acknowledge that there were many very terrible things about the Victorian era, and to try to live a life that strictly aligns to those ideals would be admittedly horrid. But I think it takes a critical mind to truly appreciate something to the fullest, to be cognizant of its flaws and love it all the same. Tell me, father, do you have any hobbies? Oh man, I do. But I don't know if I care about anything the way you care about this stuff. Well, I'd love to hear about your interests. Hearing someone talk about the things we're passionate about is intriguing, and quite honestly, rather attractive. Please, do tell me about your hobbies. Quick, sound sophisticated. I like watching soap-making videos on the internet. Love me some word jumbles. I learned how to juggle once. I mean, we love word jumbles. We might as well be honest. He liked it. The written word fascinates me. We spend so much time using words, you know? And I think people would appreciate them more if they had to unjumble them. It's poetic, really. Oh, so you're a writer. In a sense. We finish our tea and finger sandwiches.
How delightful.
Come. I have one more thing to show you. Whoa, whoa. Are those mountains? Where are we? Damien takes me around the back of his home, where a variety of flowers flourish in beautifully landscaped rows.
A small stone path weaves through it, and butterflies flit lazily through the air. My garden. It's beautiful. Thank you. It took me forever to get all the different colored flowers from Animal Crossing. Victorians took flowers and floral arrangements very seriously. You see, it was considered uncouth to discuss personal or romantic relationships in public, so lovers and friends alike would use bouquets to send secret messages to each other. Each flower and plant is symbolic of different feelings. Oh, and don't get me started on getting 5 stars on my island. I had so much stuff lying around just to get the last flower. Even more interesting is that one flower could mean different things depending on the other plants it was paired with. One had to be extremely careful, as even the style in which the ribbon was tied around the bouquet affected the message. I just had to clean dried cat food out of Willoughby's cheek fluff. He screamed at me while I did it. Damien leans down and plucks a gorgeous bright orange flower off a vine. Lilium bulbiferum, the orange lily. What do you think of this? What do you think this one means? My loins are ablaze. Thou art the tightest. 3 cheers for sweet revenge. I'm gonna say my loins are ablaze. Oh, he didn't like that. The orange lily is actually symbolic of pure hatred. Well, and that's precisely why floral arrangement is so challenging. Kai! Good morning, Kai. What's your favorite type of flower? Snapdragons, honeysuckles, sunflower. Snapdragons are cool, man. Cause they're cute, and you can do that thing where you squeeze them so it looks like they're talking. With a lovely choice. I have to remember that when I put together a bouquet for you. Whoa! Oh, wow. Damien's so thoughtful. This dude is the exact opposite of Batty Daddy. He like genuinely cares about my interests, wants to send me a bouquet. I don't know if he's physically interested in me though. he would put together a bouquet for me? Nobody's ever given me a bouquet before. I follow Damien down the footpath and admire his beautiful flowers. Suddenly a phone rings. Oh, father, will you excuse me? I must take this. He pulls a cell phone out of his pocket. I'm a little surprised it's not a rotary phone. Go for it. Damien smiles and walks back to the house. I take a deep breath and enjoy the heavily perfumed air. What a lovely yard. I'm loving it so far, Kai. Except for Batty Daddy is ghosting me. He's booty calling me, and I'm not here for it. If he wants my heart, he's got to work for it. I'm done trying to give attention to him. This makes me wish I had to put a little more effort into the garden that Amanda and I tried to start one time. Our watermelons grew to the size of cherry tomatoes and then immediately died. Oh, hey, a gargoyle. Oh, no, I knocked over the gargoyle. Uh-oh.
Fix that guard.
Fix that garg. I am being timed. Oh no. This one. Ah, haha, ha. Huh? What? What? Is it the head next? What? How is that not right? Oh no. I'm running out of time. I'm running out of time. What? What? Is it impossible? This has to be a glitch. Bro, nothing fits. Oh, we did not fix it in time. No!
Out of time.
Oh, I can flip it upside down. Oh my god, I didn't know that. No, I broke his gargoyle. Oh, he was gonna make me flowers. I messed it up. I feel so upset. Bro. Crap, 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 I can't figure this out. Uh-oh, here comes Damien. He looks upset. Hope it's not about the garg. Wow. My serious apologies to have kept you waiting. There's an urgent matter that I must attend to, so...
What?
Oh no. He's mad. Father, did you break my gargoyle? Oh, there was lean on it.
What?
I just had it installed last week. No matter. I suppose it will give me a chance to work on my missionary skills. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm afraid I must take my leave. I messed up! Can I load? When was my last save? What time is it right now? 2:36. Let's load. This is an autosave. Let's load this one. I messed up. Okay, we're good.
Oh.
Beautiful, but we're gonna skip through this. But. Snapdragons. I love Snapdragons. Phone rings. Okay. This time we're gonna fix that Garg. Okay, we got this.
Fix that
It was
guard.
this one first. Damn it. Ha. Yo! We did it. Legendary. We fixed that gourd. Eat a balanced meal every day that includes vegetables, fruit, and protein. It's better to be early than late. Bum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum bum ba ba-dum bum. The first time, nailed it on the first time. Phew, that was a close one. Uh-oh, here comes Damien. He looks upset. Father, my sincerest apologies to have kept you waiting. There's an urgent matter I must attend to, so I'm afraid I must take my leave. No problem, dude. Everything all right? Damien worries the hem of his coat with his fingers and looks away. Everything is perfectly fine, but it's Lucien. What's wrong? He appears to have, well, his teacher needs me to come to the school post-haste. Do you need help? Oh no, you don't have to. Let me come with you. Us dads gotta stick together. You're right. This is one of Lucien's more elaborate stunts. I would greatly treasure having another parent by my side. Let's go! Hugo, what are you doing here? Damon and I walk into the school and are immediately greeted by an anxious-looking Hugo. Hey, Damien, you're here on record time. I wouldn't miss it for the world, dear friend. Wow, whatever it is, it seems like this is, Hugo and Damien's first time to the My Kids Are in Trouble rodeo. What is it this time? This, Damien, you have to see to believe. Damien and I fall into step behind Hugo, who leads us through the busy corridors of the school. We pass by several classes in our session, and I vaguely wonder if Amanda's around. Hugo eventually ushers us into a small boiler room with a flight of rickety stairs leading down into darkness. Watch your step. I can hear the faint voices drifting up from the basement, and they don't sound happy. As I'm led into the depths of the school, I recall the antics I got into as an angsty middle schooler. At least I had enough sense to stay out of creepy basements. Oh no, it's both their kids. We find another teacher in the boiler room, tucked away in the back of the basement. With him and Lucien and Ernest, Hugo's son, Lucien has a bloody nose. Teacher, thanks for coming. I can't make heads or tails of this. I look around the scene of the crime and see a bunch of bricks and some masonry tools scattered around. What happened here? Ernest punched me. You shouldn't try to kill me. The room falls silent. I was not trying to kill you, dumbass. I was just trying to build a brick wall around you and see what would happen. You promised me there was a wine down here. You tricked me. Whoa. Wait a second. Lucien, did you try to... Cask of Amontillado, Ernest? I'm neither confirming nor denying that. I turned to Damien and whispered to him, What's Cask of Amontillado? It's a classic Edgar Allan Poe short story where a man gets his enemy drunk, lures him down to a cellar with the promise of wine of a fine vintage, then buries him alive behind a brick wall. It's a lovely story.
So wait, Lucien, you tried to do that to him? I was curious to see how it would turn out. I wasn't actually going to leave him there. What was the thought process here? That Ernest was going to sit still while you slowly built a tomb around him? Well, it worked for like 20 minutes because he's an idiot. But then he realized that I had lied about the wine. And you were cackling manically. That sort of tipped me off. Ernest, 20 minutes. Dad?
Huh?
It took you 20 minutes. Son, we just did an entire 2-week unit on Cask of Amontillado. And it took you 20 minutes to realize Lucien was leading you into an elaborate ruse. Did you even read the story? I read the first 5 pages and then read a review of the movie.
What?
It's only 5 pages long and there is no movie. Haha, yeah, you're right. I paid Lucien to read it for me. Actually, he didn't even pay me. So when you think about it, this was me teaching him a lesson. Damien and Hugo both had their heads in their hands. You guys are always telling me to engage in the literature, and I did. I don't see a problem here. All right, I'm filing this under what the hell. Don't do whatever that was again. You two are both suspended for a week. Ernest and Lucien high five. The teacher starts to stomp up the stairs. Hugo, I'll cover your class. Take your son home. Miss Bloodmarch, you too. Thank you for your mediation. We all head up the stairs and out of the school in tense silence. Oof. Lucien, Damon, and I all pile into the car and I begin the drive home. Lucien immediately puts his hood up and stares out the window angrily. I'm not going to therapy again. I know, son. It's entirely up to you whether you want to or not. But I care about you, and I can see that you're struggling. So if you do decide that you would like to speak to a professional about your feelings, we can do that too.
Huh.
Maybe you can spend this next week looking for a summer job. I know how much you want your own car. I can't believe Damien's keeping his cool. I'm impressed. Fine. Thanks for not freaking out too hard. I love you, son. Lucien continues staring out the window. Love you too. Aww. We spend the rest of the drive in relative silence. You know, they're pretty wholesome. He pulls some stunts, but like they're wholesome. The moment we pull into the driveway, Lucien hops out of the car, slams the door, and runs inside. I didn't expect to have that conversation in front of you. He and I have a lot we need to work out. I know, right, Kai? It's so wholesome. It's all right. In all things considered, Lucien's bricklaying was pretty good. So there's your silver lining. There is that, yes. He's probably just going through a phase. I really admire how you handle that. You were a lot more diplomatic with him than I would have been. I just want what's best for him, and I don't think yelling at him would do either of us any favors. It really does. You're a good dad. Whoa. There were hearts, there were wet, and there were eggplant emojis in that reaction. I think we just turned them on. See you around? It would be my honor and my pleasure. Damien bows with a flourish. Classy. I come home and find Amanda curled up on the couch with a blanket watching TV. I plop down next to her. Yo. I cream his britches. Ew! What you watching? Tiny House Hunting Brothers, Extreme Edition. Ugh, I hate this show. The couple on screen bickers back and forth while standing in an extremely small house made of recycled bottles. The Tiny House Hunting Brothers watch them with bemused expressions, both their heads touching the low ceiling. I told you I wanted 2 bedroom championship toys. This house doesn't even have a bathroom. But honey, the outhouse is only 20 yards away. It's not that bad. I am not pooping outside, Greg. Why don't they just get a regular size house? I don't know. How'd afternoon tea go? You got strange. We had to go to school to pick up Lucien since he tried to...
He lured Ernest down to the cellar with the promise of fine vintage and then tried to brick him into the wall, right? How'd you know that? Has everyone read the story except for me? Lucian live streamed the entire thing. He's a streamer! Oh my god. This entire day was beyond me. But otherwise, it was a fun day. That Damien guy's a character, but he's really good company, and surprisingly diplomatic dad. I dig his style. You know what? Me too. Date complete. Tough talk, cargo shorts, Edwardian, Victorian. Wow. Hey! Guys,
Simply marvelous.
that was the best date we've gone on yet. Like, score-wise, that was a solid date.
Welcome. You've got dads.
You've got dads. Craig, I don't want to go to the gym again. Oh, look how many times this man messages me. I haven't even gone on a date with him. Like, he's relentless. What, Craig? Hey, buddy, so I have to ask, have a favor to ask. Robert invited me over for dinner. I'm sorry. What? What? Robert invited you over for dinner? Robert hasn't even messaged me. And I know it's kind of a... I'm to invite another bro, but I've only known the guy for years. I've known the guy for years, and I still can't get a good read on him. And I know it's gonna be super awkward if I go by myself. Will you please come with me? Oh my, yes. I love food. I especially love food that's free. I don't know why you're so sweaty over cooking, but sure. Yeah, dude, I'm down. Thank you. Why? Yeah, why is he wet? I really hope that's a sweat of relief. Yo. Oh, we're about to talk shit with Robert. I am so upset. Yeah, he's trying to get it. Is it because he works out, Robert? Are you that shallow? You just care about his looks? Unbelievable. You didn't care when you were going down on me before. When you grabbed my hip. I'm mad. Oh man, I don't know how I feel about social time with Robert. Still, I guess free food is free food. Yeah, dude, I'm down. Thank you. Craig and I decided to meet up before heading over to Robert's place. We are not a Craig stan guy. He just reminds us too much of our ex-roommate. But you know what? I'm willing to give this guy a chance. Also, he's not wearing outdoor pants. He is wearing sweatpants. This man. Craig's waiting on my porch. Bottle of wine in hand.
Hey.
Father! Boy, am I glad to see you. Likewise, man. Classy of you to bring wine. Oh, it's not wine. It's sparkling apple cider. Robert literally has a wine cellar, so I think he's good. Wow. I didn't even see his wine cellar. Or at least I think he has a wine cellar. I'm generally unsure if he was telling the truth or not. I can never tell with him. Should probably tell Craig we fucked Poppy, and us being here will not make things less awkward. Nah, we'll let him figure it out. Thank God it's not just me. I never know.
Oh.
He's so deadpan about everything. I usually just laugh it off, but man, that guy's an enigma. We start walking over to Robert's house. Does Robert even know how to cook? I have sincere doubts about whether he even knows how to shave properly or iron his shirts. I feel like you learn to cook after you learn those two first. Dude, one time I saw him grab a hot dog from a trash can. Oh. I mean, it was the very top of the trash can, like sitting above it. But still, if we were on the trial, I think the jury would define that as in the trash. Robert, what the... In his defense, I've definitely considered grabbing food from the top of the trash before.
Oh.
Well, yeah, I think we've all considered it, but the difference is that Robert actually did it. Right, Coffee? Oh, true. Maybe it's the enlightened one. Maybe we're holding ourselves back.
Oh.
We arrive at Robert's house and ring the doorbell, but the doorbell won't chime. Huh, must be broken. Craig knocks on the door a few times.
Hmm.
Since when does Robert have a dog? I don't know. That's weird. I can hear Robert just inside. 1 second!
Hmm.
This is uncharted territory, Father. What if he's the one making barking noises and there's no dog? Don't say that. We're not even inside yet.
Whoa, whoa.
Finally, the door opens. Robert looks pretty stunned to see me and quickly adjusts his posture to try to hide it. This is gonna be weird, isn't it? Father, didn't know you'd be tagging along.
I don't know.
Did Craig not tell Robert I was coming? Come on, Craig. I can leave if there's no...
Hmm?
No, it's fine. Come on in. Wipe your feet. We entered Robert's living room, which is a lot more inviting than I remember. I hope there's a dog. Make yourself at home. We can still hear barking from the other room.
Hmm.
I didn't know you have a dog, Robert. Oh yeah, that's Betsy. Have to put her up when guests are over. She'll calm down in a bit.
Hmm.
What kind of dog is she?
Oh.
Pitbull. Rescued her from a dogfighting ring a few years back. She hates strangers. If I let her out right now, I would probably have to take you both to the ER.
Hmm.
Craig and I make eye contact. He raises an eyebrow at me. Oh, okay.
Hmm.
But, I gotta go finish dinner. Made ossobuco. Pitbulls are so freaking cute. They're honestly, like, their faces, oh, so cute. Robert leaves the room, presumably to go to the kitchen. Craig leans in and whispers,
Hmm.
was the dog fighting thing real, or was he just kidding? I don't know.
Nice.
What's ossobuco? I don't know. Did he make up
Oh.
that word? Until I have osso, buco, in front of me, we can only assume so. We sit in silence for a second, taking in Robert's living room. Yeah, it's a mess. Bro, please be more. Is that a backwards cap on the... No, Robert, don't tell me you wear that. I'm having second thoughts about Robert. I can't live in this kind of mess. Also, that dog bed is entirely too small for the pit bull. Are we about to get sawed?
Oh.
Nah, usually wake up in those situations. We voluntarily walked into this one. Although he did look pretty shocked to see you. Maybe you being here threw off his plans? I read pants. His murder plans. This is so weird. Robert finally walks back into the room, carrying 3 paper plates of steaming food like a waiter. Sorry, one sec, guys. All right, I'm back. You think Robert would commit enough to move in together? Yeah, no, you're right, Coffee. If anything, we'd just be like chill the entire time. I don't have a dining table. Don't trust them, so we're eating here. You don't trust dining tables? What did they look at you funny? What is there not trust about them? Also, I don't have real people plates. Hope that's okay. People plates? Like any kind of plate that isn't paper plates? Robert sets plates in front of us on the coffee table. I still can't tell what it is. Looks like meat? Maybe. Lots of sauce. I can make out some vegetables. I think that might be rice, but it could also be pasta. Guess there's only one way to find out. Oh my god, what is it, Kai? I take a bite.
Hey.
Oh my god. I take another bite. The melody of flavors in this dish is amazing. The meat is so tender and the risotto, I think that's what it is so creamy.
Hmm.
Robert, this is incredible. You cook this? There's a pregnant pause as Robert formulates a response, like it's weird to get a compliment from me. I fished it out of the dumpster behind the restaurant. Or at least, I think it was a restaurant. Can you believe people just throw their stuff away? I think he's lying. I think he actually cooked this, but he doesn't want people to know he cooked it. That's what I think, at least. I almost gag. I look over at Craig, who looks weary, but still has his mouth full. He gives Robert a thumbs up. Glad you like it. Sorry, guys, I'm gonna take a big sip of water. Ah. Sorry. Whoo! My voice was so. Ah. Is a dish made of veal and braised veggie with white wine and broth? Oh, veal makes me so upset. Like, very, very, very upset. That's so upsetty. I feel you, Coffee. Where did you learn how to cook like this? Worked at a restaurant in Spain for a hot sec. Is he messing with us? I decided to play along. You lived in Spain? After I dropped out of college, I went backpacking through Europe. Crashing on couches, sleeping in hostels, everywhere. Totally broke. Worked a couple of odd jobs wherever I could scrape together some cash. One night I'm eating dinner at this little restaurant just outside Madrid. I go to pay and realize I spent the last of my money on booze the night before. I'm in the middle of ditching when the manager catches me and puts me to work in the kitchen. Long story short, they ended up liking me so much they offered me a job. Why not, right? Started living with some distant relatives on my mom's side. Over the course of 2 years, I worked my way up from busboy to sous chef. Learned a lot. Craig and I wait for the punchline. What night watchman did he swindle to get back to the States? Who did he con in a game of poker in the back room of a speakeasy for safe passage in the crew quarters for a cargo ship? Anyway, I still love to cook. See? Poppy. Oh, whatever. I don't know what's real anymore, but this food's so good I kind of don't care. Plus, Robert is actually talking to me like we're two people in the same room, which is, I guess, is nice? That's amazing. It really is. To be totally honest, I wasn't expecting gourmet cooking here, especially not served on paper plates. I don't care about presentation. If the food is good, it should speak for itself. This also Boko is screaming for itself. And paper plates are just as good as regular plates if you double them up. Yeah, but not good for the environment. Hey, is it bad if I ask for seconds? Oh, no problem. But save room for dessert. I made lemon berry savarin. Well, aren't you just full of... Craig looks over to me.
Dude!
Surprises. Robert winks. Oh my god, he's literally winking. You bet I am.
Oh.
You can come over for dinner anytime.
Oh.
Craig. Whoa! Whoa! Okay. Okay. Alright. Alright, Robert. I see how it is. Wow. 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 That is so incredibly rude. Robert, what did I do? What did I do? What? Is this because I didn't sleep with you and now you're giving me the cold shoulder? Wow. Wow. So Craig, Mr. Workoutaholic, is good enough for you. But I'm not good. Wow, Robert. Wow. Wow. Craig was just mentioning how good the dinner is. And Robert goes, you can come over for dinner anytime. ... Craig. I am so insulted.
I'm gonna go get seconds. Me too. After consuming way more osobuco than my body could handle, and then really ensuring a later food coma with a generous serving of whatever Severin was, Craig and I decided to head out.
Oh.
Thanks for coming. I'm making an attempt to be more social. Something tells me he's not going to follow through on that. Man, if you'll have me, I'm here, especially if there's osobuco involved. Robert? So not cool.
Welcome. You've got
I got dads. To be fair, he made it clear he was only looking for something casual. We were all up in his DMs. Yeah, but then he was... Whatever. I think the chemistry between us is far greater than what Craig and Robert would have. Fuck you, Robert. I'm angry. I'm so salty. I only slept with this man because I didn't want him to, like, you know, not like me. Unbelievable. Anyways, you make a terrible game, man. Well, thank God I'm not. I don't make a very good straight man either. You know what? Let's go back to Damien, okay? Damien actually was nice to us. He's gonna make us a rose bouquet, okay? Fuck Robert. Take his veal and go back to Spain. I live in Spain. I'm Robert. I like guys who work out. I had a lot of fun hanging out with Damien the other day. I wonder what he's up to. Yes, Cole, please tell your real-life girlfriend how sad you are that the hot dad in the game was shady at you. Oh, trust me, I'm gonna rant all about it afterwards. Dad, you got a letter. Oh, is it from Grandma? No, it's from Damien. Oh my God, this man wrote me a letter. Why am I wasting time on Robert? Why? Why? When this gorgeous vampire is putting so much work into why? But why do I want Robert? Why? Whoa, can I see it? Amanda hands me a piece of old parchment. Fold into an envelope and seal with purple wax. Sorry, that would read Amanda's voice. Damn, the dude goes all out. I pry out the seal and unfold the letter. In the most beautiful calligraphy, the letter reads, whoa. Dearest father, I hope you'll find my continued correspondence endearing, rather than trying. One can only hope that my use of the slower, more traditional form of communication will showcase my sincere and earnest sentiment that I gratefully enjoyed our time together. I write this hastily under the warm embrace of excitement, fearful that I may misstep and speak towards something unwelcome. For now, I hope that you might forgive my boldness. I will simply say that your company has greatly occupied my thoughts. While the afternoon may have been derailed by forces unseen, your companionship helped me a great deal, not only in the discipline of my child, but in the moral of my spirit. And for that, I thank you. That said, Father, if you'll allow me, it would mean the world to me if I could enjoy more of your time. Perhaps a trip to the cinema, followed by a moonlit stroll would be to your taste. Ooh. I eagerly await your response. With great respect, D. Bloodmarch. Ooh, I am here for it. Amanda and I both look at the letter. Wow. He's good. So you're gonna catch a movie with him. In short, Damien thinking about you often and makes his heart go dookie dookie. Yes. Yeah, I better message him on Dadbook and let him know. Amanda slaps my laptop shut. You have to write him back. A real letter, obviously. But my handwriting looks like two toddlers fighting over a crayon. Bro, same. Dad, you have to. He wrote you a letter. That's so cool. Will you help me? I need to class this up. I'm totally the Robert. What?
Coffee, you're Robert? Oh my god.
Father, I was made for this. Here's what you do. Find tickets to a show that you two will like. Then enclose them in the letter.
Oh, that's classy. Amanda and I hop onto my laptop and pursue showtimes. He doesn't seem like a romantic comedy kind of guy.
Oh, here's one.
I'm a Robert. I love that for you, Coffee. Vampire Crusade 2?
Evil never dies.
I don't know, that sounds kind of stupid.
Actually, it's a critically acclaimed exploration to the ennui of existence. It really turns the vampire trope on its head.
Really?
Nah, there's just lots of blood and vampire titties.
Well, let's roll the dice. I purchase the tickets and print them out, then sit down at the table with Amanda to try drafting a nice letter. I start writing. Damien, I do hope this letter finds you in good health. Hey, good morrow to you on this fine eve. Ooh, jeez. Maybe the first one. The first one seems. It does feel corporate. All right, let's go full vampire.
Not sure if that checks out, but it looks fine to me.
The third? Okay, the third. Good, we did the third.
What's next?
Hey, remember when your son tried to No, you've been good. I must confess of my amateur control of the written word. Oh, even though we said we were a writer.
Geez, Dad, have some faith in yourself. Okay, we're trucking along. Let them know how you're feeling.
I'm like a different dad, but I'll wait till you play more of the roots. Oh? Which one, Kai? You find me in good spirits, for I felt very much the same after our last encounter. I did very much enjoy the adventure we found ourselves on last night. The earnest shit was pretty messed up. The first one.
Yeah.
Ask him to hang out already.
True art takes time, Amanda. While a strange turn of events, I found myself enamored of the situation at hand. Like Burgle's landscape of the Falls of Icarus, I find myself lost in your details. Let me, get at that. Oh, I don't... The first or the second one? I found myself enamored of the situation at hand. I don't know any of this. Like Burgle's landscape of the Fall of Icarus, I find myself lost in your details. What do you guys think? First or second? First or second? Let me get at that. I don't know. I guess the first one? I feel like the second one, I have no idea what it means. I found myself enamored of the situation at hand. Let me get at that ass. I'm going with the first one.
Bring it home, Pops.
Let me take you out. I got 2 tickets to the movies. I very much enjoy your company. Accompany me to the cinema. It would bring me great pleasure to escort you to the cinema. Ooh, to escort you to the cinema. This one.
Smooth. Calling at the cinema is a classy move.
Enclosed, you'll find 2 tickets to Vampire Crusade 2, Evil Never Dies, which I'm sure you will find both titillating and enjoyable. Ew. I had an acting teacher that used the word titillating way too often. Best wishes. Hard daps. Namaste. We'll get best wishes. Hard daps. And then I signed my name. My full name. Fancier that way. Father, man. Is this okay?
Amanda reads over my sloppy handwriting.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Oh, God. Even the paper is boring. Oh, no.
You spelled his name wrong.
What?
Nah, just trying to keep you on your toes.
Oh, thank God.
Now all you have to do is seal it and put it in his mailbox.
Can I seal it with tape?
That's not authentic enough. I have an idea. I'll be right back.
Amanda leaves the room and returns with a candle, a lighter, and a small piece of wood. Man, I hope he doesn't expect this of me every time he wants to do something. This is a lot of work. Like, it's cute and charming and all, but like next time just be like, yo, you up? Like, you gotta have a wax seal. The kale? What? What kale? She lights the candle, which starts to burn down and form a pool of melted wax. What's that other thing?
Ah.
Amanda pours some of the wax onto the folded letter and expertly presses the small piece of wood into it. She lets it dry for a second and pulls the wood away, revealing, here it is, your sigil. A little kitten with a bow on its head. Awesome. Scrapbooking stuff always comes in clutch. Well, I guess all there is to do is deliver it to his doorsteps now, huh? Oh, I thought we were gonna get a carrier pigeon to do it. I already called my guy. I have a pigeon guy. Marcus has the good pigeons. Don't get your pigeons from Anthony. They're no good. I don't want to know if any of this is true. I head outside and I walk over to Damien's house. I set the letter into the slot in his door and go back home. Mission accomplished? Now we play the waiting game. The night finally rolls around where I'm supposed to meet with Damien. The next day, we had left another beautifully crafted letter thanking me for mine and agreeing to the evening. Amanda helps me pick out a nice outfit, and I show up to the theater a little bit earlier. It's a chilling night, and the theater is kind of crowded, but it's still nice. How do you do? Whoa. I jump at the sound of his voice and turn around to see Damien right behind me. You almost gave me a heart attack. How long were you there for? Good Jesus. I don't know. I just walked up. My apologies for frightening you. Was that thunder? Is it gonna rain soon? I didn't hear anything. What?
Oh
What?
my.
Regardless, the hour grows close. Shall we take our seats in the cinema? I must thank you again for purchasing our tickets. Please allow me to repay the deed in Sour Patch Kids. Or perhaps Milk Duds. Milk Duds? I've never heard of those before. Let's do it. We get in line to buy snacks. As we're waiting, I hear a familiar voice behind us. Ugh, my dad's here. Oh no, I turn around to find Lucian standing a few feet behind us with a gaggle of other goth kids. Lucian, how nice to see you. I didn't know you were coming to the theater. I'm glad to see you spending some quality time with your friends. Whatever, Dad. And what movie will you be attending tonight? My friends are making me see some kids movie about talking animals. I don't really care about it. Well, I do hope you enjoy your evening. We'll be watching Vampire Crusade 2, Evil Never Dies. You? Watching that? Yeah, I thought Damien would enjoy it. Good luck with that, Dad. Lucian rejoins his friend and I look over to Damien. Good luck with what? It's nothing. My son loves to tease. We wait in line for a little longer, and Damien buys us snacks. He seems a little nervous. I wonder what's wrong. Is he going to try to make a move on us? Damien and I take our seats and settle in for previews. Glancing at him, I can see that he's sweating profusely and gripping his armrest. Is everything okay? Vampires, huh? The movie hasn't even started yet. Is everything okay? Everything is perfectly fine. I'm so, excited for this film. I'm a devoted patron of the arts, especially the scary arts. The scarier the art, the better. Do you have a favorite horror movie? Of course I have a favorite horror movie. Mine is Halloween Town. Terrifying. Oh, interesting. That's odd. I don't seem to remember Halloween Town being that scary. I would have expected him to bring up some sort of strange foreign horror film I've never heard of. I bet he's a scaredy cat. He's scared that this movie's gonna scare the hell out of him. Damien's knuckles are turning white. It looks like he's about to rip the armrest off. Wait a second. Damien, are you afraid of horror movies? You must be joking. I love horror movies. The lights dim for the film.
I apologize. I was thinking about something far scarier than this movie, which is not scary. That's all. It hasn't even started yet. We settle in as the film starts. I offer Damien some licorice, and he takes one. I take note of how much his hands are shaking. The poor dude. The title flashes across the screen in bloody letters. Vampire Crusade 2, Evil Never Dies. A pale man with long silver hair, glittering red eyes, and well-oiled abs sits up in a coffin. Awake in my coven. Two more vampires slide up the tops of their stone coffins onto the floor. Brother, is it time? Yes, husband, but also mortal enemy. It is time. Yes, husband, but also mortal enemy. It is time. The three look at each other, and then to the camera. For the Vampire Crusade. This rules. The trio of vampires flies off into the night as foreboding organ music plays in the distance. I somehow get lost in the movie. As dumb as it sounded, it's actually pretty fun flick. We get a tense moment of the movie where Romulus Trueblood sits at a true meeting with the general of the human army, whose wife Romulus has fallen in love with. Romulus, it is good to finally meet you. I agree, it's good to finally blood you.
What?
Romulus leaps out and slashes the general's throat. Blood splatters over everything, including the camera. Damien screams again. Ah! Reflexively grasping my hand. Oh my god, guys, a horror show was a good idea. I immediately blush, forgetting if any vampires are blood or vampiric blood. Oh, I'm terribly sorry. Damien retracts his hand and places it back on his lap. I was writing a novel in my head about blood and magic, and I got to an extremely scary section. Damien goes back to quietly stressing out over the movie. It's kind of cute that he won't admit that he's afraid of it. I wish he would hold my hand again. Aww, it's so cute. Maybe I could do something to try to make him feel more comfortable. I've got it! I'll do what all dads do best. Talk during the movie. Tell a dad joke, point out plot hole, ask what's happening. If we're gonna be a true dad, we're gonna point out a plot hole. Do you notice how the guard fired 7 bullets, but his gun only holds 6 bullets? Yes, that is absolutely unforgivable from a filmmaking standpoint. It's almost unwatchable. It's funny how it's so much easier to point out tiny mistakes in the work of others than it is to actually go create your own thing, huh? Hey, look, that's an anarchanism. The rest of the movie goes by relatively smoothly, with only a few whimpers from Damien. Maybe he would have liked the romantic comedy better. We get to the final scene of the movie, where Romulus Bad Blood and the general's wife embrace each other in its crypt. I've only been to the cinema to watch a horror movie once, and it was because after the Harry Potter franchise was done, my mom saw that Daniel Radcliffe was starring in another movie, and she bought tickets. The movie was The Woman in Black. Oh no, we did not have fun. I don't think I watched that movie. I don't think I've watched any horror movies, really. Except for Cabin in the Woods. That one was great. I liked that one. Not really a horror movie, but it was fun. It appears that our true vampire crusade was a vampire crusade in our hearts, our cold, unbeating hearts. Romulus and the general's wife begin making out. Hard. Did that scare you? The film fades to black, and the end appears on the screen. But then it hard cuts to Demetrius and his rival lover, Camellia, who watch the two from afar. Oh no, twist ending! Our bloodline has been pure for thousands of years. Romulus has betrayed us by loving a human woman. It will only be a short time before the next Vampire Crusade 3, evil must die again. More thunder, more ominous organs. The movie fades out again, and a bloody question mark now accompanies the end. Damon and I walk out of the movie theater amidst throngs of chattering moviegoers. He's still a little more pale than I remember, but otherwise he survived the encounter. He even seems kind of invigorated. My bestie saw him on stage in Equus. He gets naked? What? He gets naked? What an
Interesting film. While the premise admittedly struck me as pedestrian, I was intrigued by its horroring love story and great attention to detail in regards to vampiric love. Yeah, it was pretty good. A lot more vampire titties than I thought there would be. Come, the night is young. Let's take a stroll. Damien is making a point of not telling me where he's taking me. Still, I'm enjoying the walk in the cool air. Being alone here with Damien is a lot better than being in a crowded theater. Lovely night, isn't it? As lovely as the company, yes. Oh, he's so smooth now that he's not a crybaby. He thinks I'm lovely. Guys, this is the Phoenix Wright and Edgeworth fanfic I wish we had. Where was this, man? Thanks. Cool. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna say thanks. No problem. Crushed it. We both stand there feeling a little awkward. I sure am one smooth operator. Are you getting a little hungry? We could maybe stop off and grab something to eat. Will we not, friend? I have a plan. We turn the corner and are greeted by the gates of a cemetery? What? Are we going in there? A little bit of a Victorian flavor, father. Trust me. Uh-oh. I'm a bit nervous. But what's his music? But Damien hasn't led me wrong yet. I follow his lead as we walk into the cemetery. Statues of angels stare down at us as we follow a path through the faded tombstones. As we crest a small hill, we get a beautiful view of the city. The night lights sparkle around us. I gotta hand it to him for being in a cemetery. This is strangely romantic. Picnicking in graveyards is an old Victorian tradition, an appropriate finish to an evening with after a vampire movie, wouldn't you say? With a flourish, Damien produces a blanket and picnic basket. Where did he hide that? Not clickbait. Wait, where were you hiding that? Under my cloak. Oh, right. He took that to the theater? Damien unfolds the blanket and we sit down, gazing out at the city lights. He produces a bottle of red wine and a fine selection of cheeses. In the Victorian era, there were no public art galleries, parks, or botanical gardens to speak of. Once rural graveyards became a more popular alternative to church burials, they became the only place that people could see beautiful plant life and fine sculptures. That makes sense. This is pretty nice. I have a question though. How are you so okay with being in a graveyard, but you had trouble handling a scary movie? I wasn't... He sighs deeply. Okay, yes, I was extremely scared by the movie. I was not writing a book about blood magic in my head. I just have never been good at those. I just feel as if because of how I look and act, people expect me to love horror films, so I must play the part. Truth be told, I don't know if I have the constitution for them at times. Damien, I'm so sorry. If I had known, I would have suggested another movie. It's quite alright. I actually did find myself enjoying this one. Thanks to our help. What is this, like 80s disco musical? Like, it feels like this is like the end of a Stranger Things season. It's like, oh, they're gonna slow dance with each other. Graveyards, however, I think there's something rather beautiful about death. Cemeteries are traditionally built away from city. Are we gonna die? Away from the realm of the living, and that keeps us rather separated from it. Is this what Lily and Ace was telling us about? To acknowledge death and become comfortable with it, I think gives us a certain intimate knowledge of ourselves. Disco music? Hey guys, Cole's never been to a disco. I haven't! I want to be. I want to go to a disco. To sit amongst generations of those who came before us, to be truly alive in the midst of so much death, brings me great comfort. Death helps me appreciate life, savor every second. Oh my god, he's gonna savor every second with me. We sit and enjoy our food and wine. I don't feel scared anymore. I never thought I'd be comfortable sitting alone in a graveyard at night, but I actually feel very peaceful. Suddenly, it doesn't seem like we're alone. Off in the distance, I see a shadowy figure in the street. Trees! Oh no, are we gonna die?
Are we gonna die? What is that? I'm not sure. It noticed us. I'm paralyzed with fear as it begins lumbering slowly toward us. Its shape taking more animal form, more feral. I look to Damien for help, but he's just as afraid as transfixed as I am. I want to scream, but it's stuck in my throat. The creature's getting closer and moving faster. Woof! Oh. It's a dog. Oh, look at this pupper! As it finally comes into the light, the friendliest, dumbest looking Boston Terrier I've ever seen pulls its owner towards us. The dog trots over to Damien and sniffs at his hands. Damien looks ecstatic. He ruffles the dog fur happily. What a beautiful dog. Hey, we both look up. It's gonna be Robert. Oh, this man needs to get out of my life. Just as I was having a lovely romantic time, this dude comes out of nowhere. Also, that is not a pit bull. That is not a pit bull. This dude's a straight up liar. Robert, what are you doing on here on this lovely evening? Hunting cryptids. What? What? I didn't know you had a dog. Yes, we did. We just went to his house and we had a dog. This isn't my dog. I found her wandering in the streets. I put a leash on her, and now we're walking around this graveyard together. No, that is not true. Hunting cryptids. That's your dog. Davey and I share a look. Maybe I give her a treat. Sure. Wouldn't give her cheese, though. Not to worry. Damien reaches into the depths of his cloak and procures a small dog treat. What else is he keeping in there? I literally woke up and joined the stream just for Robert to crash our graveyard picnic. Ace, I'm so done with Robert's bullshit. We went to have dinner with him and Craig, and he was like, oh, yeah, you can come back anytime, Craig. This man. The dog bed was actually the right side. Oh my god, it was coffee! It was! This man is a straight up liar. Yeah, right? Admit you have the dog, Robert. He has a tiny dog and can cook, but pretends to eat out of the trash. And is also from Spain? Yeah, he said he traveled around Spain and got a job in Madrid as a chef. Like, yeah. The dog laps up the treat and crunches away, tail wagging furiously. Damien continues to move down her fur. Thanks. My absolute pleasure. Damien shakes the dog's paw. Lovely to meet you, my friend. May our paths cross again. Robert and his dog disappear into the darkness again. Damien stares after them. I didn't know you liked dogs. Victorians love dogs, actually. Most Victorian women of high fashion would always be accompanied by a small dog such as a terrier or Maltese. I think big dogs are nice, too. Yeah, man, dogs are cool. I do believe we've had enough excitement for one night. What say we make our way home? Are there milk duds? Cole doesn't know what they are. What is a milk dud? They come in the same kind of box that Whoppers do. What? Like a burger Whopper? Thank you, Glem. I appreciate it. The hell? What is a milk dud? To be fair, it has milk in it, so you know what? I don't feel as bad anymore. It's like tiny chocolate, like Hershey Kiss, but in a box. In a box? Why do they come in a box? Maybe because it's so fancy that I never had it. Maybe that's why. Because she's Glem. You know what, Kai? Fine. Damien hops to his feet and extends a hand to help me up. I gladly take it as my knees aren't what they used to be. He packs up his picnic basket and leads us out of the graveyard. As we begin to walk home, I take one last look at the cemetery. It is really beautiful. Like a proper gentleman, Damien walks me to the door. Oh, the music's back. Damien walks me to my doorstep. Thank you ever so kindly for your company tonight. Damien, it's my pleasure. Father, if you allow me, it would bring me great joy to offer you a token of my affection. Oh my god! Oh my god, he's going for the smooch!
Damien reaches into his cloak, and pulls out a folded monogrammed handkerchief. He presses it into my hand. That's not what I was expecting. Wow, thank you, Damien. I will use this to dry my tears for those I've lost. I can't wait to sneeze on this. I'm gonna wave this at passing ships. I don't want to. I feel like I'll use my tears. Y'all, he's hard and wet again. A noble purpose.
Huh.
Damien shuffles his feet. I just want to say that it's rare to find someone like you, someone who's open to my eccentricities. It's nice to feel accepted. Thank you. Damien gives my hand a quick squeeze. Your crying turned him on. Honestly, Ace, he's such a gentleman. Damien blushes and hastily retracts his hand. I must take my leave. Good night. Before I can say anything else, he's gone. He turned into a bat and flew away. Huh. I unlocked the door and stepped inside. Yes, he did. Coffee. Like a whirlwind, Amanda runs from the window and plops down on the couch, trying to look nonchalant. Hey, Dad, what's up? Were you watching me from the window? No, I was just, Okay, yes, how was the movie? Lots of vampire titties. Told you. But as it turns out, Damien is Wait, Amanda doesn't need to know that. I'll keep it between me and Damien. Scary cool. Yeah, he's so cool, it's scary. Nice save, Father. Well, I tried to go on a date with Robert, but he ghosted me twice. And then we had the awkward, like, third wheel date with Craig and Robert. That was also a mess. Damien's been the only good one so far. Did you know that graveyards used to be a place to throw parties?
Oh.
I think I'm misremembering that. Wow, that's pretty punk. Also, we saw a dog. Definitely thought it was a werewolf for a minute, though. Bless you. How can you be so sure it wasn't a werewolf? How can you be so sure that I'm not a werewolf? And how can I be so sure that you're not a werewolf? Amanda's eyes narrow. I don't trust you. Nor I you. We make intense, wary eye contact for a second. Anyway, I'm calling for the night. Don't stay up too late, will ya? I'll try not to howl at the moon past midnight. It is kind of spoilers, which is why I'm asking first. Oh, date complete! How'd we do? Rom-com 0. Ass! Yo!
My stars, this... Never in a million moons have I had a date such as exquisite as this one.
Oh. Wow. Yeah. Oh. Wow. Yeah, that was a full line of dialogue. Jesus Christ. I didn't like it either, Coffee. That was just too much. Hey, I wonder if Robert's up. It's a beautiful night and the air smells so fresh, so I decided to take the long way home. I casually stroll through the neighborhood, taking in the sights and sounds of a suburban city with a low crime rate and wide, walkable sidewalks at night. Right, Clem? Oh my god. As I approach the bar, I can hear Patreons inside cheering. Oh, I bet the game is on. I wonder if my team... No. No, why are we here? No. No, why are we here? A drop of water hits my head, and now it's lots of drops of water. Why are we here? No, why are we here? Why are we back here? This is a bad idea. This is a bad idea. Bad idea. Bad idea. This is the bar. Oh no. Oh, this is where we met him. Oh no. Oh no. No, we're not. We're gonna be strong this time, guys. We're not giving in to him again. We're putting our foot down. I order a beer from the bar and settle in. It turns out that my team isn't playing tonight, but I can certainly enjoy the game regardless. The bar is unusually crowded, and the feeling of camaraderie over a shared love of the game makes me smile. Sports are nice.
Oh, God. I look over into the corner and spot none other than Mary, sitting alone in the corner, nursing a cocktail. Something about her seems different this time. Now that she's by herself and not hanging off some younger guy, she looks so sad. I think about Robert. No, I kind of want to find out, to be honest, Ace. I want to know all the truth for myself. She looks up and half-heartedly raises her glass to me before staring off into middle distance. No, he said hi to her before. Yeah, but this time she's not I feel bad for her. We'll say hi. I decide to go say hello. I walk over to her booth. She doesn't look up. This seat taken? She still doesn't look up. I take a seat anyways, and she finally notices me. Hey, cowboy. I change my mind. You alright? Never better. She hiccups. Guess she's a little far gone. Tears start welling up in her eyes. Whoa. Oh. Hi. Will you walk a gal home? I thought we were gonna see Poppy. I kind of want to stay to see if he shows up. I feel like walking her home is asking for trouble, but yeah. I kind of want to stay. I'm going to save. She's depressed because her husband is gay. In the closet because of Jesus. Yeah, I can see that. Although he did have many, many kids. But if we walk her home, we're gonna miss Robert. Why am I so obsessed with this man? Fine, I'll walk her home. I slide out of the booth. Seems like Mary's having some trouble getting up. I reach out a hand to help her, but she waves me away. I got it. She clearly does not got it. You know what? Hang on for a second. I walk over to the bartender and pay Mary's tab. Hey, I don't know if you remember me, but I live in Mary's cul-de-sac, and I'm just making sure she gets home safe tonight. I know. Oh, it's Neil! Hey, Neil! I know you. Yeah, it's nothing weird. Just... She usually has one of the bar staff walk her home, but I trust you. She doesn't, like, go home with... I don't really want to say it. One of the guys she meets? Nah. Really? Nah? Ain't her thing. What? So she just flirts? And drinks? Huh. The way she's standing, it kind of looks like she should be holding like a Bible up to her chest. Huh. I head back to the booth. Mary stumbles out for the seat and directly into my arms. It's still raining a little bit. I take off my coat and hold it over Mary's head. Such a gentleman. Call like 2 minutes ago. No, we aren't giving Robert the time of day. Also called, but I'm gonna miss Robert. I don't know what you're talking about. Let's get you home. Mary and I walk in silence up the street toward the cul-de-sac. I have no idea what to say to her, for fear that she might hit on me, or not. What did the bartender mean by ain't her thing? Sorry. Oh, sorry. Well, sorry you have to see me like this. I'm usually not. I know Joseph doesn't like it when I just... Sorry. It's all right. Hey, I'm sorry if I'm ever mean to you. It's all right. No, it's not. I know it's not. I'm having a really... Forget it. As we get to the cul-de-sac, I can see Mary starting to slow down. By the time we arrive at the doorstep, she pulls away from me. Wait, can we just hold on? Of course, there's a giant anchor above the door. What's wrong? Coffee? I don't know what you're talking about. Brother, house looks... It does look haunted.
Hey.
How about another drink? Old time's sake. Come on, Mary. It's bedtime. It's bedtime. It's fucking bedtime. Mary looks up and down, giving me a half smile. You're right. She pulls me in for a hug. Uh-oh. Holding on to me for a little longer than feels appropriate. Uh-oh. She mumbles into my chest. You're a good kid.
Thanks for the company. Mary gives me a pat on the back, straightens out her sweater, and walks the rest of the way to the front door. Huh. What was that about? That was weird. Looks like those things swingers put on their house to indicate they're swingers. Oh, it does too. Matt. Oh, I feel bad going on a date with him without Gunho present, but I kind of want to see what it is. Okay, wait. What happens if we don't take her back? Will we see Robert there? I kind of want to know. Ah! Okay, what if I should save here regardless. Wow. I don't know what you're talking about, Ace. I'm so done with Robert shit. I don't want to ever see that man again. Hey father, what are your feelings about poker? Beyond hardly knowing her. Poker? I hardly know. There it is. Well, good talk. Wait, I actually like poker. I just saw the joke and I had to take a shot. Bum, 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 bum. Please, Matt, I'm a dad. I'm contractually obligated. No, I get that. Anyway, we've been playing weekly poker games, and I figured I should send an invite your way. That sounds great. I love losing money. Cool, dude. See you soon. Oh, we're gonna go to poker. Hell yeah. Let's lose that. Oh, I don't have a gambling problem. This is gonna go fine. This is gonna go absolutely terrific. I'm gonna make so much money from these guys. Is there an ending where you get to have all the dads? Just like one giant dad cess, you know? Matt invited me to a poker night at Joseph's house. I put on my going out coat and walk over. Is poker code for the cul-de-sac? I hope so. Across the way, I spot Matt, who's walking over from his own house. He's got a case of beer under his arm. Crap, I should have brought something. Hey, man. Crap, I should have brought something. No worries, man. It's your first time. Just bring a full wallet. I'm so not good at this. Where's Gunho? How long have you guys been at this for? Years, buddy. Just a nice way to keep in touch with the guys. It's never really high stakes. Is he gonna be there? We pass through the fence enclosing Joseph's backyard. Craig, Brian, and Joseph hover around the patio, drinking beer and chatting. Robert sits in the corner, brooding as usual. Oh, Robert.
Oh.
Father, glad you could make it. So am I. I'm psyched to take all your money. Just like old times. In touch with the guys. Craig's the resident shark. For the term, person who's good at poker. That is incredible. I'm sorry. Okay. You know how I was drawing parallels between? I know. Okay. So Craig is the guy who is just like me and Gunho's ex-roommate. You guys are not going to believe this. His current like gig, like how he like his career. He makes poker YouTube videos. He's a poker star. And Craig is the best poker player here. This has gone too far. I cannot wait for Gunho to see this. Oh, I'm not. Yeah, poker YouTube. I'm not even kidding. That's his thing. That's how he makes the moolah. He's a poker star. That's insane. Glenn gasped when she realized where I was going with this. This is insane. This is absolutely insane. I'm well aware. Craig's always been suspiciously good at poker. Hey, you still as terrible as you were in college? Poker face. Hey, I wasn't terrible. I'm not bad at poker. I'm definitely good at poker. Oh. Everyone stares at me. Whoa! Mr. Fisherman judging me over there. Everyone stares at me. Okay, maybe that was a little defensive. Okay, I'm bad at poker. There's no way you're as bad as Joseph. Joseph shrugs. This is basically my tithing. I'm giving back to the community. Oh.
Plus, I'm happy to just sit here and eat all of Brian's snacks.
Hey.
Guess who brought pigs in a blanket? Not Craig. Hey, my chia seed and granola energy bars are just as delicious. Oh my god, Craig, get over yourself. Everyone laughs. Let's just get the game going. We all take a seat at the table, and Matt starts dealing cards. The first couple of rounds go by easily, as I'm getting the hang of things, but it's obvious that Craig is running the show here. Craig, how did you get so good at this? I'm pretty easy. You just start getting a feel for everyone's tell. Like Matt will scratch his ear. Hey. Brian adjusts his pants when he's trying to lie. No, wait a second. And I think you just loudly announce to the whole room when you have a good hand. Yep, that's me. What's Joseph's tell? Everything. Literally everything. The man is an open book. He couldn't lie if he tried. Well, at least I have God on my side. Wow. See, you can't even say that with a straight face. What? Wait, what? What does that mean? What about Robert? Honestly, that man's an enigma. Robert raises a glass of whiskey to us in a solemn salute.
Nice.
I think he'd wipe the floor for us if he actually tried. I'm just here because I enjoy the company. Is it my company you enjoy? Robert pulls out his phone and stares at it. Also, Ace, oh my god. You said you didn't date Damien before, right? We were at Damien's house, and we pulled out a fanfic that he had written about Naruto and Sasuke. I'm not even kidding. Look, I don't have a problem, okay? I don't have a problem with gambling or Robert. Robert, is that a flip phone? Yeah. What? Are you a drug dealer now? Yeah. What do you need? Horse? Speed? Tawana Johnny's? I can get you the street stuff easy. But if you're looking for something exotic or designer that's maybe 72 hours in a favor called, maybe I won't need you today. Maybe I won't need you tomorrow, but someday. Oh, I think I'm good. I think every guy here is called Robert Poppy. I think everyone except for Greg. I think he's trying to break Greg in. Right. But still, if you got the coin, I got the goods. I dropped my phone in the toilet, and this is a backup until I can get it replaced under warranty. Everyone murmurs their sympathies. We've all been there. We go back to playing. I really gotta stop eating these pigs in blankets. Pigs in blankets? I don't know. But they're very good. I think there might be cheese in them. Oof, I don't know if you got enough to raise you on this one. You can always bet your firstborn. If you think you can handle another one, be my guest. Briar and Hazel are a handful, to say the least. Buddy, you think 3 kids are a handful. Try 4. I'm operating at 100% dad capacity at all times. Actually, it's technically 5. Christine saw a commercial for one of those dolls that poop and wouldn't stop asking for it. We ended up getting it for her birthday, but she's so grossed out by the fake baby poop that she makes me change its diapers. So now I'm changing the real baby and the fake baby. Jesus. Out of all that else on the block, who else did the dirty with Robert? I'm pretty sure everyone except for Craig. That's why he keeps asking Craig over for dinner. There's just a lot of poop in my household right now. Daisy got one of those a while back. One night I walked in on her after she tried to take the doll apart to see how the poop mechanism worked. Then she couldn't put it back together and started crying. Poop everywhere. Fake poop, but still. Gross. That reminds me of, wait, do we all have poop dolls? Stories? Everyone nods in agreement. Guys, I really don't need any more poop in my life than there already is. Can we just get back to poker and not talk about poop?
Nice.
Matt deals another hand, and we quickly forget about poop. We run out of pig and blankets, so we switch over to Craig's healthy snack food. It actually isn't terrible. These kale chips are phenomenal. We should sell these at a coffee shop. Wait, Damien's not here. I just noticed. It's my own recipe. I'd be happy to give it to you guys.
Hey.
I can see it now. Pierce the Kale Chips. Pierce the Veil is a popular post-hardcore screamo band out of San Diego. We all look at Matt, confused. It's maybe not any of your wheelhouses.
Nice.
Damien. Oh, Hugo. No. Oh, I can see Hugo not gambling though. How's the shop nowadays?
Hey.
Busy as ever. I'm toying with the idea of hiring on another person to work the counter, but I haven't found a good candidate. Oh my god, it's gonna be what's his name? It's gonna be Damien's kid, Lucian.
Hey.
If a man is looking for a summer gig, let me know. That's really nice of you, but I think she's been burned too badly by coffee shops lately. Before. Literally, not figuratively.
Hey.
Matt cocks his head to the side. I'll ask her though. We get down to the final hand of the night, and it's Craig in the lead by a landslide. Joseph has long since lost all of his chips, and is taken to studying up, refusing any help from the rest of us. Brian deals us all cards. So, what's it gonna take for Robert to give a damn on this round? Robert looks up from his half-empty glass of whiskey. Do you really want to unleash the beast? Well, now I'm curious. A little bi-curious. I got a long history of being a gambling man. But I'll only do it for you. I'll do it if you make it interesting. None of this penny chip nonsense. I got Lily's 18-year single blend sitting in my closet right now. Was saving it for when River turns 21, but I'm willing to put it up as collateral.
So,
And now we're talking my language. The beast's nickname for her is probably Kai. He throws a key to his truck on the table? She's seen better days, but she can still pull a tree trunk out of the ground. Nope. Myself and everyone else at the table immediately folds. Deal the cards, bright guy. Are you guys sure you wanna? You heard the man. Deal.
hey.
Brian deals the next round of cards. Craig stares daggers at Robert, who casually sips his whiskey. It's probably Damien and Hugo. Really? I see their kids don't get along very well. Oh, they are art friends. I don't really see it, though. I can ship it, but I don't see it. Yeah, no worries, Kai. Enjoy your work. Thanks for hanging out with us. And for, gossiping about dads. So I know what you might be thinking. Robert put his old workhorse up for grabs. His only mode of transportation. At times in his life, his only home. How could he be sure of his abilities in gambling? I'll tell you right now, Craig. I wasn't always like this. I was a lot like you. Smart, talented, cocksure of my own luck. Great biceps, but it didn't last long though. I lost everything in a game of Pai Gao in the back room of Shenzhen Tea House on what I thought was a 3-day business trip. Everything gone. Clothes, money, identification, you name it. I woke up in a ditch near Exigzu Park and had to make my life new from there. It took me 3 years to beg, borrow, and steal my way back to American soil. And in those 3 years, I saw the greatest depths of human fear. Love deeper than I ever had, and lost it all many more times over. I've seen my own death, Craig. I know how I die. It's not like this. So let's make this more interesting.
Nice.
Robert produces the deed to his house from his jacket and tosses it on the table. I'm sorry, what? All I have and all I am. Are you prepared to go the distance?
I don't know.
Craig wipes the sweat from his brow. He studies Robert's face intently, searching for any sort or tell he can find. Robert casually sips his whiskey again. I fold. Everyone erupts. Fine, the whiskey is yours. And that's why you don't dance with the devil. So what was it? Were you bluffing or did you have the cards? That's for me to take to my grave, fellas. Next week, boys. Next week.
Okay, dude.
You got it. I'll be there. And with that, sure thing. This has been very relaxing, and I know it hasn't. And I sincerely doubt I will wake up in a cold sweat thinking about it tonight. Keep working on that poker face, father. Robert's like 3 seconds from betting his. I know, right? We all say our goodbyes and head our separate ways. Right, Ace? Right?
Welcome. You.
I do have dads, as a matter of fact. Wow, wow, wow. The same for Brian? What? Glows next to everyone. I know! Like, he does not stand out. I mean, he does not blend in. Robert, why are you gonna do us like this? Okay, so we did good. We got 2 hearts of Robert. Well, that wasn't very hard. We just ignored me. We went on 2 great dates with Damien. And the 3rd one locks us in. And I don't want to do that yet. So I guess we'll just keep sleeping around like the whores that we are. Until we're ready to make our call. Or until Robert's finally ready to give in to us, you know? Whichever one happens first. Whether we settle for Damien or Robert finally comes to us. Regardless, this was fun, guys. I still can't believe Craig plays poker. That's scary. How how close that was. Are you trying to make Robert jealous? I'm failing to make Robert jealous, Ace. I'm failing. Never go into a relationship thinking you're going to change him. Oh, no. He's got to change before we get into the relationship, you know? He's got to... I'm not getting into it and then... No. He's got to announce himself for me. We have a word for people like Cole. Aristrata? What is that? I'm scared to know the definition of that. Wow. Are we also... Oh, we're only 1 heart with Matt. Oh, we gotta go on a 2nd date with Matt when Gunho comes back. You're on your knees crawling behind a person you likely trying desperately to make them like you back. Oh, wow. Wow. Aristrata, eh? Wow. Yeah, my dignity left when I slept with him on our 1st date. I can't really take that back. Also, I messaged him so many times. So that's a thing. Maybe I should have said yes to the booty call. God damn it. I know, Coffee. I know. Ace. All right, everyone. I think that's going to be it for stream today. We made great progress. We'll be back on Saturday to play some Jackbox. I'm so excited. We haven't played that in so long. And then next week, we'll play more Dream Daddy. And desperately crave for Robert's attention. All right, everyone. Have a terrific night. And I hope to see you guys real soon. Peace out. Bye-bye.